And this is the full-length version of my 20 favourite things in Cornwall. We were based in St Ives with its beautiful narrow row of streets and its absolutely gorgeous sea. But over 2 weeks we ventured from there to Godrevy Lighthouse and Gwithian Beach with its wonderful little rocks and caves. We walked from Zennor to St Ives along that absolutely gorgeous coast path and carried the pug whenever he said he was too tired. We took a boat to the remarkable St Michael's Mount with its absolutely gorgeous gardens, which I'd never seen before, and we went to Land's End at the very tip of England in that rugged outcrop. Plus, we went to the wild and rustic Gurnard's Head, which is an absolutely beautiful spot, and we looked at the amazing Carbis Bay Beach. But that was not all. We devoured everything from fish and chips, that was good actually, to fantastic meringues, loads of different kinds of pasties, divine crab baguettes and crab sandwiches, and delicious fish tacos, steak and kidney pies with that beautiful gravy. And there was a lot of home cooking, plus this freshly cooked crab and these beautiful bits of fish which we devoured with mega joy. And we devoured these superb loaded fries and delved into these magnificent mussels. Plus there was some rather tasty salt and pepper squid. So enjoy this full feature-length video of my favourite 20 things in Cornwall.
TravelDog here, and we are just heading off to St Ives in Cornwall. When we get to Cornwall, I will give you a nice little tour of the place we're staying at. So let's head off and see what happens.
And we had a quick pit stop at a service station just outside of Pottermore on the A303. We snuck Jeff inside so that he could quietly eat his lunch while I devoured mine, which was 2 Burger King melts. That one with beef and this one with chicken. And I delved in, and they weren't too bad at all, these melts, although it wasn't melted cheese, it was just nacho cheese, which was frankly a little bit bizarre, but we're on the way.
So we are in St Ives. We have made it at last. Quite a good journey. This is around about to where we are, and this is exactly where we are. 10 steps it's called.
And so one of my favourite things to do in Cornwall absolutely has to be flying my drone. Incidentally, there is no particular order to these favourite things, but flying my drone here gives me a good chance to show you exactly where I am by this holiday apartment called 10 Steps, which is just there on the right hand side by that church, and there is an arrow showing you where. This was from the Mini 2 SE drone, and this with a slightly richer colour was from the Mini 3. And there you go, you can still see that 10-step section sort of jutting out on the edge of that building. It also gives you a great opportunity to see all those beautiful sort of fishing cottages that everybody would have lived in when the place was more of a major fishing port. You can see the harbour there, which is rather gorgeous and beautiful as well. This is called the Island, this beautiful green bit, and the little building on the right-hand side there is called St Nicholas Chapel. On the right hand side is Porthmere Beach, just there on the left is Gwithian Beach, then behind you can see St Ives Harbour, and there over in the far distance you can see Porthminster Beach. But a look at that amazingly beautiful sea. Anyway, we're going to head back in a second to 10 Steps, where I'm going to tell you just how incredibly expensive this place was.
£1,600 or something. Weirdly enough, the last time we came here, we actually stayed moments away just down here at this place. 2A Mariners, a little Maidenhead ground floor place. Frankly, it's almost bigger than this one. It's inside. This one's really quite bizarre and small. Let's go and have a look inside. Nice little balcony area. Chill out there. There's 2 floors, right? Aspects holiday home, so we got it. Let's go in. Still got loads of stuff to unpack. Oh man, it's tight in here. Okay, going. Oh, I can't actually get in. Midget, let me in. Okay, we're in. Thanks, Captain Midget. Right, we're in. Okay. So constantly just paranoid to whack my head on this thing. Being 6'6.5" tall. Anyway, so this is like lounge. Not bad. 2 little armchairs, TV, mirror. Quite a nice, like St Ives, little bits of sculpture stuff to vibe it up for you. I assume that fire doesn't work. More little sculpture bits. What's in here? It must be like a sort of electrics. It's the window through to the sort of eating area. It's kind of like a long strip of a room, basically. Quite a nice little table to eat off. Little extra chair to chill out on if you fancy. The stairs taking you upstairs. This is the bit where you're going to whack your brain on if you're not careful. As you always imagine from the pictures, it's going to be much more spacious. Through into the kitchen. It's like a really weird shape. So it's very nicely decked out, you've got to say. Nice sort of black marble granite. Nice pictures of fish. Oven. Hob cooker, which looks nice and clean. What have you got in here? What knives? Chopping board. Bread bin, that stuff inside it. Decent knives. Always bothers me whether they're going to be any good. I can't tell if they're any sharp or not. They're giving you loads of biscuits, peachy tips, Nescafe, that's quite nice. What we got here? Toaster. There's a little coffee maker thing if I ever work out to use those in espresso machines. Cupboard, loads of drink glasses, boiler. This is a bit weird. This is the main bathroom. There's no bath. Literally just this sort of shower room, which is literally attached at the end. It's quite small and quite weird, frankly. Anyway, it's an adventure, isn't it? It's an adventure. No loo roll. I thought that was a bit harsh to go out and buy a loo roll. I just thought I might have left one loo roll. Brush off excess sand from wetsuits before rinsing, otherwise it blocks the drain. Live, come back into the main room, and then if we go upstairs, if I can get upstairs, obviously it's like a sort of tall person's head smashing area up here, so let's try and get up the stairs, which will probably involve me crawling. Oh, okay, we're going up, up we go. Oh, right, up here, bizarrely enough, it's an even smaller loo than the other one. The other one was small, you should see this one. Right, oh, here we go. This one is really small. Probably can't even fit in it. It's like a sort of, well, maybe smaller than an airline loo. Anyway, nice picture in it. Right, bedrooms, actually really rather decent. Look at that, you got a nice big ceiling in here. These wood bits, it's kind of cool. Nice picture. Nice view out onto the street, certainly from here. Can see all the people walking and driving past. We've got 2 single beds in here. Not bad at all, I'd say. Quite nice. We've got a little torch down there in case you get lost in the night. Cupboards. So bedrooms, actually, yeah, bedrooms are probably, I mean, this is a really nice bedroom. This one, this sort of master bedroom, I suppose you'd call it, is really decent, isn't it? Nice double bed, space both sides. This is 100% really the best room in the whole place. Nice TV. You've got a lot of space up here to chill. It's really nice, this room. I haven't seen this kind of funky, weird mirror and stuff. That's kind of cool. I quite like that. Funky, weird mirror. Does that move? Oh, maybe, yeah. It does seem to move, the weird mirror. And these open, these like blinds? Yeah, they do. Yeah, so they do open. Yeah, so you've got a nice view out there into the street. That's pretty cool as well. And you see all the people chilling out outside Porthmeer Studios and Cellars, where Patrick Aaron and people used to have studios. Patrick Aaron, famous British artist. I don't talk about him much anymore because I made a beautiful film about him. And then I was tracked down by a copyright agency when I legitimately used his images. So the world will probably never know of Patrick Aaron as by looking after his images so carefully, nobody will ever hear about him. Let's move on downstairs. Nice little mirror. Can see ourselves in. And we're going to go and get some fish and chips in a minute. Kind of a bit tricky to get around, but it is fun. Basically, is the main thing. All important speed test of the Wi-Fi.
It's like 20.
20.
Still
There we go.
I mean, it works.
Well, I've got 31. For St Ives, that's like a million. Because normally St Ives is super dreadful, isn't it? Pug's enjoying checking out the place now. Nipping down to the harbour, get some food, full of people prancing about, having fun. Lovely views of the harbour here. As the sun comes down, mad vehicles everywhere. We're keeping the pug on a short lead. Sleeping. Quite a nice, famous old pub that's kind of cool. It looks absolutely beautiful tonight.
Dogs aren't allowed on the beach between 10 and 6.
Oh. No dogs on the beach between 10 and 6. What basically happens is in the morning at 10 o'clock there's like 90 million dog owners down there with their dogs running off at 10 a.m. There's three main places to get fish and chips basically. So, well, this one here, beach restaurant. Back up there, there's a balancing eel fish and chip shop, which is the one I'm going to go to in a minute. This place also does serve fresh fish. Oh, Jeff, look at that one. Right, and then down here, I'll show you the next one where we normally get fish and chips from in a minute. These are what I reckon are the three best places around here for fish and chips. Wandering down here at the moment, the light is just beautiful, as Mrs. D was saying. Look at it. Absolutely magnificent. Those views of the beach. Or the harbour are. This is the harbour of St Ives. This is the third place we like getting fish and chips from. Harbour fish and chips. You can actually get the fish and chips here without it being battered, which is quite nice. You can just get like grilled fish. Rayford wants pizza. And we're going to this pizza van. Stoned pizza. What's it got? They're about $10.95 to $14.95 basically. Mexican chicken and peppers.
Either Mexican chicken or chili beef jalapeno.
Got a nice view of the harbour here, isn't we? Get your pizza. There's the van. Check it out. Pug waiting. Yes, this is the fish and chip place I'm going to. Balancing eel. Traditionally prepared fish and chips, which is now my favourite one of the different three. We are going to wander in here and get some fish and chips. That's the Rayford's pizza, which looks amazingly good. Let's get a little cinematic on it. Oh, nice, baby. Look at that. That actually looks fantastic. Go on, do you have a little bite of it?
Very nice.
Really nice. Looks, as we say, looks amazingly good actually.
Very soft and juicy and cheesy.
The cheese bit, the pizza actually looks really tasty, doesn't it? Let me have one little bite at the end. Right, we can't find any plates for the rest of the food. Let's go and look for plates. Okay, so going for the fishy. Look at that amazing piece of cod. Look at it. Oh. And we got, of course, we've got mashed peas, curry sauce, chippies, which dipped in the curry sauce are rather good. Look at that. I'm just going to break that fish open where we can see it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Look at those amazing chunks of fish, man. Just so perfect. Oh, they are good chunks of fish, aren't they? Really good chunks of fish in there. Nice chippies, mushy peas, curry sauce, nice. Look at it. I'm just going to film again. Look at all that beautiful, beautiful bits of flakiness. Super mega flaky fish. A midget helping to jab it to show the beautiful flakiness. Let's go for that. Wow, good, man. I can almost never eat steak again if you eat this. Oh, that's so good. Just beautiful hunks of white, fleshy, satisfying meat. Absolutely amazing. Mushy peas. Really nice mushy peas. Nicely seasoned, salt and pepper. Flat, satisfying, almost a bit like lentils. And the curry sauce is amazing as well. And some Rayford's is kind of sweet but lovely flavour. Absolutely brilliant. Look at that.
Well, I mean, it makes kind of
Quick taste of the Rayford. What was your pizza?
chili, beef, jalapeno, and tomatoes.
Let's go for it, baby. Really good. That is an astonishingly good pizza. It's really juicy. You got like cheese, spice, but the pizza crust is quite thin. I almost said it's better than Francomanca. It's so thin with so much toppings. Do you think better than Francomanca or not? He says no.
And then we popped out for a quick sunset walk.
It's a beautiful sunset down here, man, on the beach. Look at it. Absolutely stunning. Well, one of the things I enjoy doing in Cornwall is mooching around St Ives, looking at the little shops. And that is what we're off to do today. A little mooch around St Ives, look at the shops. Have a little bit of fun just chilling out around here, basically, while Jeff snuffles stuff. Got loads of people like selling fishing trips and rib rides here. Well, maybe not fishing trips, more like to go and see Seal Island. Yeah, loads of people trying to sell these trips under all these umbrellas. Fishing. I'd be quite intrigued about going fishing on a boat. I'm almost tempted to go mackerel fishing.
It's 10% off your trip if you want a trip.
Okay, I'll take a thing. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, cheers dude, thanks. Jeff's desperate to get down to the beach. He's gone completely mad for it. Got all these quaint little shops selling little things down here, like all these little kind of, you know, funny things, nets for catching stuff. We need to buy a crab net. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you random stuff in the shops that amuses me. Here's a human golf ball, £20. And there is a skateboard with a face on. Like that. It's St Ives Bakery always looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Mainly because these giant meringues. Nice loaves of bread, obviously, but look, these meringues just look so cool, don't they? Okay, so here we go. So I got a rocky road and a giant meringue. Giant meringue, £3. Giant meringue. Should we try it?
Yep.
Not bad. Not meringue. It looks quite big. I need to bite it more to get into the real bits of it.
Nice and soft.
It's actually got quite a nice flavour to it. Almost has got a red flavour to it.
Got a raspberry ripple or something. What's inside?
Oh, inside.
Yeah, it's meant to be empty, that's what it's right. I'm pretty good. I'm going to save the rest and have it with some fruit later. Rocky Road looks good as well, man. Do you want to try a bite? Shall I go first? Rocky Road bite. Oh, really good. Nice. Got a nice little marshmallow. Quite a nice crunchy base. Well, that's actually probably better than the meringue. Oh, yeah. Actually really decent. It was quite buttery. Kind of creamy.
Really nice biscuit.
It was a nice biscuit. The biscuit was really buttery and tasty, actually. Surprisingly good. Rocky Road, nice. Grow your name.
Your name is not there.
We gotta find your name. What's the name on the plant?
Yeah.
That's just too weird. Have we got? What about Jeffrey? Is Jeffrey down there?
No.
George's, Robert, Ella, Daisy,
FJ on this.
James, Jack. Refugees found something else slightly bizarre to buy. This time a seal and a hat. Weird stuff in here, man. Kind of fun though. Sounds from my favourite beach. Oh, that's quite cool. Always love this gun shop, man. Look at those things. Nice. And there's Donald Trump, hoping not to get shot again. Just got a pasty and a crab sandwich from my favourite crab baguette, actually my favourite crab baguette place. We'll chop them up in a minute. Right, and you can see this place is swarming with people. Everybody wandering around, chilling out, enjoying themselves. And the sun has come out. This place used to be called the Seafood Cafe, now it's turned to Ardor. Influenced by the food culture, the Iberian Peninsula and Mediterranean coast. Apparently somewhere there's a fish counter in there. Anyway, it was quite an iconic place, the Seafood Cafe, when it was there at the time. It's quite a surprise it's gone, frankly. Okay, here we go. Triple pug. Pug toy, pug life, pug shirt. What more do you want? Pug mania. Pug mania. I'm trying to see if we can get a Crocs thing that's a pug. I think that's like a pug, isn't it?
Similar.
Is that a pug? I think that is a pug. It's almost, it is a pug.
There's no pug that colour there.
Right?
There you go.
The pasties are always exceptionally good, aren't they?
I love the potatoes.
Like the potatoes. Seriously.
I say this every time, yeah, the same route.
Oh, I just forgot you like the potatoes, that's all. That looks so tasty. Absolutely fantastic. There's one nice pasta, man. That is mega, baby. Mega.
Baby, look. Actually, what's he got?
What's he got? What's he got? No, Rafie's got it. Rafie's got it. Funky kind of retro shop here. All sorts of crazy stuff, like little old style toys, records. Oh, funky, check it out. Crazy teapots and stuff, man. More records. Record player. Clothes. It's got all sorts of things. Charles and Diana stuff. Madness. Weird cozy shop. Mad record player. King and I. It's quite funny, yeah? Check it out, it's like crazy surfboard shop. Thousands of wetsuits. Wet sheet food. The surfboards are cool, aren't they? Masses of them. Not much are these things. £431 for a surfboard. Really cool. Quite funky. It's just interesting as to how big they are and how expensive they are. Look at that. That's a 9'6" surfboard. Man, that is huge. How much is that one? 570. What? Why do you want such a big surfboard? I always like going into this little shop here where you can buy crab nets and stuff. It's got all sorts of weird stuff in it, basically. Whoa. Coral reef floor puzzle, helicopter. Midget's finally found something to get. Another gonk. This one made out of China. Come on, China gonk head. Oh man, you should have got a mermaid princess. Look at them. It's opposite me. It's probably the most important shop in the whole of St Ives, which is the co-op. Because that's where you get everything you need, drinks, food and all the rest of it. It's amazing. Oh, good man. Really good. Beautiful crabby flavour to it. Really nice. So rich, tasty. So much crab in it, man. Oh, look at that beautiful crab sandwich. Look at it. It's just amazing. Look at it. Ooh, lovely crab in there. Packed with it. Just so good, that crab sandwich. Just full of succulent crab, man. And rich. Kind of creamy. With that mayo sauce. Wonderful. Just got such beautiful views as you walk around here, man. Look at it. Beautiful blue sea. Looking back to St Ives Harbour over there, which is stunning, isn't it? Amazing. Looks beautiful today out here. Look at that. Amazing view. I keep forgetting, what's the name of this beach?
Minster.
This is Minster Beach. Look at it. Swimming, people actually swimming. Oh, and paddleboarding as well. Oh, they're quite fun. Jeff's not allowed down there at the moment because he's only allowed on the beach between. He's not allowed until 6 p.m. Are you? Oh, you Mr. Dunn. Not allowed till 6. It's like a crazy mansion hidden in the centre of St Ives, where, weirdly enough, we stayed once because I know the people who owned it. The whole place is so overgrown now. It's been sold, but it hasn't been. Anybody's been here for years. It's so overgrown. Weirdly enough, just behind there is Barbara Hepworth's sculpture garden. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. I've got some video of it somewhere because it's absolutely stunning, like a mansion, basically. Absolutely beautiful. Got a cool little board here that shows you the high and low tide times, which is good if you're trying to dig a giant castle or go crabbing. See, today, Sunday, 5:33 p.m. is low tide, and if you look outside, it is low tide because there is no sea anywhere to be seen. And if you're having a mooching day around St Ives, one of the other things to do is dig a massive hole or a gigantic mound, which we're now about to do. So Midget is marking out the mound we're about to dig. It's actually incredibly beautiful out here at the moment. Look at it. What a proper summer's day. Absolutely stunning. And the colour of the water all through. Just amazing. The most perfect beach in the whole world. Right, let's do it. Okay, so this is where we got after about 30 minutes, do you think? 30 minutes so far. Tide's coming in, trying to get it as big as it can before the tide gets in. It's attempting to capture a pug to go on top of the castle.
Wait, stop. Film it straight, sir. For now, TikTok.
Okay, right. Pug is being captured to go on the castle. It's not being happily captured. Not being happily captured. Pug says no castle. No castle. Hold on to him, Kev. Don't just leave him now. That is majestic. King Pug. Pug in charge of the mound. King Pug. King Pug. Oh,
And now it was time for the midget to see just how long the gigantic mound we had built could stand the onslaught of the waves.
How much longer can you stay? He's holding out for the last seconds, man. Yeah. Day. Well, it's the third day we've been here. What I love about this place is that it's a rainy kind of wet morning, but it's actually rather beautiful. The colours are better than the other day. Jeff's standing over there behind me, might come near. You've still got people surfing. Loads of surfers down there in the rainy water. Jeff, come on! These people fishing out there. They're quite genuinely fishing, aren't they? They've got a net and everything. Even in the rain, it's still so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, everybody, so breakfast today is a cronut, which was...
Oh my, it's cruffy.
It's what?
Does it look like a donut?
Sorry, it's a cruffin. What is it? It's a mixture between a...
Croissant and a muffin.
There it is in all its glory. A mixture between a croissant and a muffin. Look at it. That looks pretty darn tasty, doesn't it? Right, shall I whack it into it with a knife? Midget, what do you think? Knife it?
Yeah.
Fork it?
Wait,
Rip it apart. Okay, here we go. We're going to rip open the cruffin. Look at that. Actually surprisingly good. It's like got yogurt, not yogurt, custard in it.
Jam.
Custard and jam. But it's really soft. Well, it's a bit of a mad sugary hit, but it's surprisingly tasty. It's quite sweet, really sweet. It's fun, but it's really sugary. Crazy weird creation. Seagulls, man, they're dangerous beasts. Look at this one. Look at it. I'm gonna rip open a plastic bag. They're massive as well. Same size as Jeffrey. It's just run off with it, look. Oh man, it flew off with it. To a roof. Okay, so I've never been here before, but this is going to be one of my new favourite things to do in Cornwall. And this is, as the pug is wrestled out of the car, this is Jamaica Inn. Should be like a smuggler's museum. So there's a restaurant, farm shop. Anyway, we're going to go in here, have some food, go around this smuggler museum, basically. Just come inside. It's like a weird bloke over here in the corner. And a Don't scary that guy. Oh, there's another. That's a ferret. I think it's a ferret. Anyway, we're in. Oh, it's just.
Take your rest and refreshments before you're on your way, and I'll tell you the wicked tale of Jamaica Inn.
It looks really nice in here, doesn't it, actually?
What does go secret tunnels, ice bridges?
Oh man, it's quite big in here, isn't it? Okay, so we've found the museum. We have to wander through in there for a bit, but it's here. Smuggling Museum, Daphne du Maurier Museum. Looks good. Crazy man traps of smugglers that eventually made illegal. They look pretty harsh, don't they, man? In the museum, there's loads of stuff about Daphne du Maurier, particularly this house she lived at that she really loved.
Daphne du Maurier was an English novelist, biographer and playwright, 1907 to 1989. She is particularly known for books adapted into films such as Rebecca, Frenchman's Creek, My Cousin Rachel and Jamaica Inn.
And she wrote some of her famous novels there. Said she sat at the piano in the night when it was quiet and let the house give up ideas. This is like a mock-up of where she must have worked. I like this picture of Daphne du Maurier chilling out outside her mega house. She rented until she was kicked out. Okay, we're in the next bit now. Something I don't quite understand. Seems to be a lot of stuff about army people in uniform. That's her husband, Lieutenant General Sir Frederick Browning, a military man with very important connections. From the Queen to Daphne's husband, dear boy.
Yeah, he was nicknamed Boy.
He was nicknamed Boy. That's weird. Philip's photographs, while entertained by Daphne and Tommy. There's loads of more stuff in here. We'll get to it in a minute. The wrong sandwiches. Absolutely bizarre. The highlight seems to be when the Queen was offered inferior sandwiches. Let's go on, grab this bit ahead. This is Daphne's room, films and letters. So the place we're at, Jamaica Inn. This place was based on her one of her best-selling books, Jamaica Inn, obviously, which became a famous film. These are some scenes from it. Look at that, scary, man. Oh, that's a TV adaptation. Oh, that's the film adaptation. Weird stuff in here, look at that, man. What is that? Little weird people, man. Oh, sorry, the main thing about smuggling is to avoid the tax, so I got carried away with a weird pirate. This seems to be now in the smuggling section of the museum, basically. And there's a weird peg leg that belonged to somebody here. Actually, genuine treasure chest. Coins and silver and gold. These are weird pirate equipment. Pig sticking knife. So this is like a book and a light, and the smugglers would hide the spirits that's stolen here and then give it to like members of the judiciary who they were bribing, basically. But smuggling was not as glamorous as you might think, but interestingly enough, 1841, Robert Peel cut the taxes on all smuggled goods, putting the smugglers out of business. Yeah, so we're basically at the Jamaica Inn because once they'd got all the stuff they'd smuggled, they'd hide it in inns like this one. Smuggling was a way of life to the poverty-stricken inhabitants of Cornwall, likened to a community survival project. Quite a lot of bizarre things here, including a petrified mouse. Just want a quick look at the petrified mouse.
A revenue person, the chair for you to sit on, one-legged one, so if you fell asleep,
Well, you fell asleep.
fall off.
So you can see why they would smuggle stuff, because tea was initially taxed at 119%. Oh, there's another mad, weird sculpture thing here. Is there another man trap? Oh man, that's horrible. Look at it. That's so spooky. 300 ships engaged in full-time smuggling. 160,000 men employed full-time using 20% of all the country's horses for transportation. They lost out on
The tea was smuggled.
4 million gallons of brandy. 6 bottles for every adult in the country were smuggled each year. Weird problem with guns, because they're decorated so beautifully, but they're just there for murdering people.
What they did was they deliberately got ships to crash, and then they would loot them like pirates.
Oh yeah, they did get ships to crash and loot them.
Yeah.
Oh, they used lights and signals to deliberately get ships to go aground. What happened to the people on the ships? Were they killed? Weirdly enough, there's a story about 2 unusually violent smugglers, Finn and Black Jane, brother and sister, cleared an island of rodents by eating them all. It says that so many officers had their swords whipped out of their hands by smugglers with whips. They had to have a special thing to tie their sword to their wrist, basically. Oh man, there's a cannonball. It's kind of bizarre as well. The last bit in here. Oh, these are things that they smuggled. playing cards.
Yeah, so
Playing cards were taxed. That's just mental. Port, brandy, salt, clothing, hats, silk. This seems to be like a gentleman smuggler. You know, it's kind of a cool little weird cave. Really good in there. Really enjoyed it actually. Really interesting about Daphne du Maurier smuggling. Highlight was actually the woman at the front of the shop telling us, because there's all meant to be ghosts and paranormal stuff about here, telling us about how she'd been sitting there about a month ago and a book flew off the wall, Daphne du Maurier book, and then in front of some other guests, this big sign flew off the ground. Anyway, which is quite interesting. But yeah, it's really good fun. Definitely worth coming in. Okay, everybody, so we're going for lunch in the Smugglers Bar. Anyway, where are we going? Right. So here we are in the restaurant at Jamaica Inn. Smuggler's Cave and secret tunnels high, treasures are many. The menu's quite fun. Jamaican daytime menu, lots of little starters, crab cakes, salt and pepper squid, etc. You've got jacket potatoes as well, which is quite good. Sausage rolls, pasties, main meals, chef's pie of the day, fish and chips, coachman's chicken, which apparently is hunter's chicken, curry of the day, Jamaican burger, grilled veggie and halloumi burger. It's got quite nice veggie stuff actually. Vegan wild mushroom stroganoff. Yeah, I think it sounds quite good. Cajun tofu and quinoa salad. It's actually not a bad menu at all. And there's a children's menu as well.
Chips 3 times in a row, fish and chips.
So I reckon this steak and kidney pie looks pretty darn good, doesn't it, baby? Look at that. Good, decent plate of food, gravy, steak kidney pie, veggies, love a bit of veggies thrown in. Let's go cinematic on it. Oh yeah, look at that. That is one decent piece of pie. Nice gravy in there. Nice veggies. Get a bit closer. Oh, look at that pie. That pie does look good. Right, I'm going to go pie crack open first. Right, let's crack the pie open. Oh, baby, that looks good. Oh. Oh, nice. Pie looks good inside, babes. Look at that. Nice hunk of kidney. That looks really good.
nice and
Really good. Now let's pour a bit of gravy over it. That looks good. Perfect, isn't that? The more you want. That looks absolutely perfect. Ah, look at that gravy. Oh yeah, right, let's go for it. Looks fantastic. Let's delve in. Nice piece of. Let's get a bit of mash. Nice bit of mash, steak, pastry. Really deep, rich flavour in the gravy. And the pie itself tastes really nice. Surprisingly tasty. It's actually rich, flavoursome. Tastes like it's got proper like stock inside the pie. Actually really good. Try a bit of the kidney. Really good. Surprisingly soft. Tasty the kidney. What do you think, Midget?
nice and soft.
Nice and soft.
Nice meaty taste.
It's a nice meaty taste, isn't it? It's really
It's
good.
nice and soft and juicy.
Yeah, the meat's soft and juicy.
It's not like dry. It's not like
Yeah, it's not dry. Even the kidney's soft and juicy. Surprisingly good. Let me just take a photo of his pie. I enjoyed it so much. It's really good. Really, really good pie. You get so many steak pies and pubs, but this one is actually 100% decent. Nice veggies as well. No, it's actually fresh veggies. Carrot, beans, courgette. Perfect. Really, really good. And Mr. D, you like yours as well, don't you?
Really good.
Mr. D gone fish and chips. He's enjoying it. It's really tasty. Second place to come. Get a few extra courgettes thrown over to me from the courgette lover in the corner. It's the brownie that Rayford has got, which actually looks pretty darn good. Quick mini brownie review.
soft, chocolatey.
As well with the ice cream. Quick bit of cinematic on it. Nice, it's really good. Oh, nice. Well, that looks nice. Like the little sprinkles on the top of the brownie. That's quite cool. Oh yeah, nice, soft. Looks really good actually. Excellent brownie eating. Nice breadies everywhere in the shop. Looks cool. Cornish heather bun. What's a heather bun? Oh yeah, little chocolate nests. It's a nice little shop. It's got drinks, all sorts of things. So, Jamaica Inn Museum, absolutely brilliant. Well, we've come, really enjoyed it. Nice lunch. And $6.99, got myself a Jamaica Inn hat. What more could you possibly want? This beautiful area, so pretty around here, isn't it, man? Oh, it's gorgeous, gorgeous fields just out there. And a telephone box and a pug sniffing stuff. So, one of my absolute mega super duper favourite things in Cornwall to do is to cook the fish you can buy here. It is not easy to buy fish here, bizarrely enough. Luckily, in St Ives, sometimes you can buy it down by the harbour from the places I showed you, fish and chips, and I'll stick the name down there somewhere. Or, as I'll show you tomorrow, you can go up and buy it from the fish shop, which is slightly surreal because you really go into just like an office and order fish. Anyway, but when you cook it, it is amazing. It's the best fish you will ever taste. Okay, there's the absolutely stunning, beautiful fish being cooked. These are some of the ones I've already cooked. I wish I knew exactly what it was called. I think it's probably like a lemon sole. Not a Dover sole because that's madly expensive. When you have it here in Cornwall, it's just like, it's not like fish you've ever eaten before in your life. Anyway, I'm going to get these out and put them on the table and we're going to chow them down. Okay, so, beautiful, amazing piece of fish about to go into my head. I'll just pick it up so you can see it. Look at that. That is just pure fish joy. Oh, look at it. Tastes like nothing on earth if you haven't eaten it here. In it goes. It's just like the best meat on earth. Soft. Succulent, dreamy, so fresh. It's got like a, well, I can't explain. There's like a fresh flavour to it of like ozone or something weird. I won't go to that home. Just so good. With a few potatoes and spring onions. Amazing. Forgotten what it's called. I will work out what it's called. It's part of the video. It's about eating amazing fish in Cornwall because it literally tastes like nothing you've ever tasted on earth. And so, just in case you wonder what we did with the meringue from that place, it is here in a bowl of fruit and cream. Oh man, that looks so beautiful, especially in cinematic. Look at it. Oh, it's divine. Oh yeah, baby. It's pretty good. I think this must be day 4, and it is a beautiful day down here on the beach. Beautiful, windy and fresh and sunny and sunny. Stunning down here this morning. Absolutely stunning. Next favourite thing to do in Cornwall is to visit Gwithian Beach, which is where we are now.
And on the map you can see Godrevy Lighthouse up there at the top, which is the lighthouse you'll see. Then there is Godrevy Beach and Gwithian Beach. And as you can see, Godrevy Lighthouse is just across from St Ives, and you can see it all the time when you're in St Ives.
We're just about to walk down to it. You can't take dogs on it, but we thought we'd try and have a little bit of food at this place. We've never had food out before. It's just in the summer you can't take dogs on the beach between 10 and 6. Let's see what's down here on this menu. Soup of the day, roast something or other, garlic mushrooms, crispy cod taco. What should we get? Okay, crew, so here we are.
And this literally is where we are, in that little cafe over there on the right, and that's the car park we've just parked. That's Godrevy Lighthouse in the background. Actually got this footage by mistake when we were trying to help somebody find their lost dog.
We are about to have a cod taco, crispy cod taco, and a Mexican wrap. Got the fish from the fish shop, live crab in the back of the car that I'm not worried about, but it's covered in ice, so it should be fine. They're very resilient, the man in the shop said. Okay, everybody, so it's the food, looking good. What do you think of it so far?
Good presentation.
Good presentation, yeah, I like the way it's
sauce are really good.
Oh, the sriracha sauce looks nice, doesn't it? It's Mr. T messing with the presentation. Okay, let's get a quick bit of it before any more presentation mess ups take place. That looks really good, actually, doesn't it? Really nice. It's fish taco. Me and Mummy are going to share. Looks good. Like the pink onions, like the sriracha, I like all of that. Look at that nice crispy fish, cod in there. Looks really tasty, frankly. Instant verdict.
Nice texture.
Nice texture.
Kind of crunchy and soft.
Crunchy inside.
Chicken's nice. Good flavour.
Is it slightly spicy, the chicken?
Chicken's soft and like the rest is kind of crunchy.
Okay. Sounds really good.
Chicken's not spicy, but it's nice. And there are jalapenos.
There's jalapenos. I'm like, okay, yes, that's spice. So I quite like how they've actually just put it in the taco bowl. Don't you think it's quite cool? It's just in there. So I go, let's chomp it up together. I'm going to tear off a bit of taco from the edge. Shake up a bit of this nice big bit of fish down here. That nice bit of crispy fish. Mrs. D's showing it in as well. Mrs. D's doing quite a cool showing. Oh, nice break open fish moment by the mama. Oh, I really fancy these. They almost bought it just for these pink pickled onions or whatever they've called themselves. I'm going to put a bit of jalapeno, a bit of tomato into it all. Whack in a bit of sriracha on top. Look at that, baby. Fully mixed up everything. Nice mouthful, and let's go for it. Really good.
Unbelievably good. Got rocket, lettuce leaves,
Rocket, lettuce leaves, everything. Right.
tomatoes, jalapenos.
Sriracha is surprisingly good. Sriracha really makes it on that bit of fish. I'd say you actually got nice bits of lettuce, rocket, everything in here. Make a really good little taco. And actually, I'd say it's enough for two, isn't it, really?
That's a pretty good portion.
I think it's a good portion for £10, £20. Decent lunch, enough for three.
It's like one of the tastiest things I've eaten since we got here.
Quick bite of roast pheasant taco, which looks really good.
The burrito. Mexican chicken.
Right, tasting. Light and fresh. There's a slight spice from the chicken. A really good lunch here. Really good. That taco's really nice. A burrito, sorry. It's fresh, it's crunchy, bit of a spice on the chicken. It's spicier than I thought, actually. There's a little hum to it, but it feels quite light. Normally the tacos feel quite heavy. It's got a lot of lettuce in it and a little bit of cheese, so it's just not too overwhelming. Just try and show you a shot of where we actually are in a moment. Yes, that was really good. This just seems to be called Godrevy Beach Cafe. Really good. Really good lunch. So if you come to Godrevy Lighthouse or Godrevy, I'll definitely go to the Godrevy Beach Cafe. Very cool indeed. Right, let's go on our walk. Come on, Puglet. Just so beautiful here as you head out over to the beach area. Look at that. It's magnificent. Always like this little bit here with this little river running down. And this little tiny bridge. There's the crew on the hill.
And that little bridge there you can see from the drone is the bridge we're looking at in the video just back there on the bottom left hand corner. That's the steps I'm walking on.
Cool bit here to walk down the dunes. There you go. Jeff, don't go down there. Rafe, rescue him. Come back up, Jeff, come on. Look at all these weird little like mussel shells growing on this bit of wood here, which are kind of cool. Come on, Jeff. So as you drive here, there's loads of places offering surfing lessons. When you get down here, you can see all the people over there surfing on the beach. Looks pretty cool there, basically, doesn't it? Don't fall off the danger floating rock, everybody. Just so beautiful, this beach, man, as we wander down it. Puggy's checking it out. Beautiful lighthouse at this distance. Right, we're down here at the far end of the Gwithian Beach now. I think it's really nice. It's got that lovely lighthouse still. Somebody's made a really cool sandcastle here. Right, we're going to try and venture through this rock area. Sort of area where you could get cut off by the tide. So let's beware of tidal cut-off. High tide 13:37, turn by 11:30. It's quite confusing. Oh man, it comes through here. It's like a weird, mystical channel. And there must be dogs allowed on this side. There's about 1 million dogs hurtling around. Quite extraordinary. This bit's got a totally different vibe. Oh, I love these sort of little inlets of water, man. So cool. Yeah, watch it, Danny. Come on. Oh man, that's like a really nice little pool area to swim in, isn't it? Look at that. So cool. Everybody chilling it up here, man. What a beautiful, beautiful beach area. It's super beautiful, this little spot.
We have been here before.
Oh yeah, we've been here before, but never on like a sunny day where it's full of people. It's a lovely little sort of covey inlet.
We went here, there was actually no one.
Yeah, there was nobody here last time we were here. Today it's swarming. Got these beautiful cliff faces all around here. It's so beautiful, all that cliff work, man. It's so lovely. As you wander down here. It's amazing sort of, I think it's actually called a stack, isn't it? Just standing away from the cliffs. We've been so much rapey GCSE geography. And that is actually a stack.
And this seems a good time to show off the drone shots of Godrevy Lighthouse up there on the left, Godrevy Beach just there in the centre at the moment, and down below as we'll swoop in a second to Gwithian Beach. Look at that, absolutely stunning and beautiful clear water, and I love those beautiful cliff rocks you can see around there. just so crystal clear, the water, as you move down onto it in a second. Look at it, it's like you're in some kind of Caribbean tropical world, and it's absolutely see-through. And as we swoop up, you just see how long that beach goes on for. Absolutely extraordinary, like you're in Barbados, basically. And as you hurtle back from the shore, you get a lovely view of all the countryside in the background, actually. The countryside behind is also just absolutely stunning. All those beautiful little fields and those crisscross little walks you can do all the way down there along the beach rock faces. And then as we come back round, you'll see Godrevy Lighthouse once again, which Rafi D was determined to try and fly the drone all the way to. He didn't quite get there, but he did get quite close. And what you can see there is most fascinating is all those little boat trips. Those are boat trips from St Ives to come see Godrevy Lighthouse. Probably try and see some seals around there as well. And then over here on the right, you'll see a car park we go to in a minute. This is the car park for Godrevy Lighthouse. And the lighthouse is on the left, and you follow that little wiggly line, you go up to see some seals, which we'll show you in a minute as well. And yeah, it's just absolutely stunning, beautiful area. And I can't resist showing this again, because you can see about 3 little boats, all from St Ives, hurtling around Godrevy Lighthouse. Rafi D thankfully decided to fly the drone home before it ran out of battery, and in the process we got some really beautiful sideways shots of the beach and the countryside behind it, which just show what an amazingly beautiful spot this is. And then before long it was time to hurtle back to where we were on the beach and get the beast out of the air and back down onto the ground.
Like the coolest cave on earth we've just spotted here. As you can see the light coming through the back of it. Look at that. How cool is that, everybody?
Let's see what's on the other side.
This might be the route. It might be the route to where we want to go. Oh, mad, intrepid pugs following you up there as usual. What's up there?
Ledge of death.
A ledge? Yeah. Well, should Jeff come up, or is it dangerous? I don't think I can quite get up there. And if I do, I'm not sure I'll ever get down again. This is probably a really bad idea to be in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is the ledge of death. Just film out the ledge of death while I hold Jeff.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see the ledge of death. Oh no, I don't know if I can get down.
It's a good 15-metre drop.
From the ledge of death? Yeah, it is.
Or Jeff just walked.
Exactly. Idiot. Come on, Jeff, down the ledge of death.
You're making me trip.
No, he's alright.
I need to hold that.
No, look, okay.
How am I meant to get that?
You're clever at that stuff. Oh, a couple of idiots.
I want to get.
Oh, 4 idiots. Back from the ledge of death. Debating whether to climb up the edge of this cliff now. Jeff is already climbing up the cliff. So, we successfully clambered up the cliff, which was actually quite easy. Access path closed due to landslide. Nice. Might have been good if we'd seen that beforehand. Anyway, we're up here. Pugs having water. Actually really pretty walking down here across the top of the beach. He's trying to do some sand jumping. Sand leap. Nice. A treat. We've made it to this other cafe. Gwithian Beach. Oh, chalet community. Which you could see on the drone, couldn't you? You could see this area of the car park and the green area behind. There's a cafe here. I'll try and get a Coke or something. Looks kind of cool, doesn't it? So Creek stopped for a can of Coke and a Fanta at this surf cafe place. I'm obsessed. Most YouTubers constantly drink Diet Coke and they're going to be sponsored by Coke. We're going to head on to the lighthouse. Quite a lot of entertainment all the way around here. Beware cliff edge and sudden drop. Beware total cut off. Rafi D seems to have picked up the biggest stone on earth, while Jeff's been making friends with people.
One hand, I'll hold it.
What? I can't help.
Support me.
I can't. How can I support you? I have to carry it yourself. Nutter. Helicopter coming over. HM Coast Guard. Here's like a rescue Coast Guard helicopter. Check it out. Craziness. Oh, Jeff's going crazy on the grass. Midget is still trying to carry this giant stone. He has been using the drone to try and help somebody find their dog that they can't find. Couldn't find it in the drone. It's a Mini 2. I see it runs out of battery so quickly. Only got 15 minutes.
Luckily, the dog had gone galloping back to the cafe we were at the beginning, and so they found it. It was quite funny though, as they kept saying, it's a brown dog with a pink jacket, and it just appeared to be black and white. Anyway, the dog was found.
Nut job is still carrying a rock to a river. This lunatic is an absolute nutcase. Right, nutcase, let me get down there so I can film you better.
And the bridge Rafferty is about to hurl the giant rock from is the one just there on the right hand side.
Right, it's going. Right, so we are wandering around here, which is right up by the actual lighthouse in Gwithian. We're just literally going to hammer up here and try and see if there are any seals out today, which is the plan. Purple heather today is amazing over there. You can quite see it on the GoPro, but heather is so heathery. So if you're lucky and you come up here, you get to see these seals lurking down the bottom of this cliff area, and they're quite amazing, frankly, if they're there. Come on, babes, we're just going to the seals.
Last time we came in the summer,
Yeah.
there were zero.
Oh, were there? Oh, yeah, there's not many today. Hot. Oh, you might be right. Maybe when it's hot, they chill in the water. Beautiful here now. Wait to see the seals. She's got the most amazing view from here. Absolutely stunning. And St Ives is over there somewhere. Right, I'm trying to open this box of fish and hope for the crab is still okay. It's open. It's still alive, alright. Okay, the crab is still very much alive. It's still very much alive, the crab. Moving around and stuff. What they normally say is to put a crab into a freezer and that makes it fall asleep. Is there a freezer? There is a freezer. Perfectly sized crab. You're better if you just put him in the freezer, then he goes to sleep and then you can cook him easily. I'll just leave him wrapped in his little hat blanket. He will move, yeah.
Is his clippers, are they?
No, they don't seem to be.
So he could...
Yeah, you can hold him from behind. Can you get right onto him? Well, it's moving all right. Yeah, and squeeze him into the freezer. Just wish I'd never got the crab in the end of it. Now. Okay, everybody. So, the best way to cook a crab, humanely, is to plunge it head first into boiling water. Mrs. D's probably going to do that because I'm scared of picking it up. It's Killigan crab, so it cooks for about 16 minutes. Do you want to help me plunge it?
Why don't you want to do it?
No, I'm too scared to touch it.
You're not too scared to eat it. I don't know. It's stuck.
No, it doesn't matter. We'll get the paper off it once it's in. Right, just whack it in head first in there.
Rob.
Yeah, that's fine. Whack it in.
I might burn.
Oh, your hands. Drop it, and I'll angle it in once it's down.
Is there a? There's no hook.
Tongs. I actually seem to have tongs in this kitchen. I've got to push its fingers back in. Angle it. That's it. Perfect. Head in. That's it. That's it. Perfect. 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 Let them heat it up. Okay, everybody. Crab is in. Used to cook quite a lot of lobsters. Fed up with it. It's just a bit traumatic, frankly. Time for a particularly weird comment I've been thinking about all day. But Considering me and Miss Steve find kicking a live crab quite traumatic, I just do not understand how people start wars, like all the wars at the moment, for land or territory, when they're killing humans by the dozen a day. Absolutely bizarre. Okay, so crab beast is cooking away in there. Smells pretty good already, actually. Alright, let's look it up on Rick Stein. I tend to get really scared when I rip a crab apart. Begin by breaking off the crab claws and the crab legs. That leg is off. Make sure you break the knuckles too. So I think that means like that. You want to pull off some of the legs? I get freaky about the legs. They make me feel a bit creepy.
You can enjoy that.
Okay, another.
Well, that's when they give you them, they've actually got all their legs.
1, 2.
What are you doing?
I just don't like pulling them off. It freaks me out.
But you're going to eat them, aren't you?
I'm not sure I'll eat the legs. They're so hard to eat. You've got to dig right into them, man. It's got a weird hairy body. Thought it was looking at me. I hate the hairy body. I hate the hairy body. Okay, part 1 done. Place the camera board back shell down and start by breaking off the tail flap with your hands. I hate this bit as well. Where is the tail flap? I hate this bit as well. That's the... Ew. Oh, that just looks so horrible, doesn't it?
What is that?
That is just the back of the crab. Look at it. Like it's out of the Alien film.
Does that normally come from?
Yeah, it's always there. It's just super creepy, that bit, isn't it? Got to break the tail flap off. Oh, okay. Oh, that bit's so rank. Now it's beginning to look less frightening. And continue by pushing the blade of the knife between the body and the back shell. Between the body. I hate this bit.
You hate everything.
No, I love it, but I kind of hate it as well. Oh, it's not working very well. You just need quite a big bladed knife to twist
Oh
the...
man, be careful.
Don't stab your hand.
Oh, see, that is good.
No, it's fine. It's what you always do. You put this in here.
That's a short knife though. I would use a blunt knife and go.
No, it's not wide enough. Right, that's not working very well, is it, everybody? Continue by placing your thumbs on either side of the body and press firmly upwards until it comes away. Should we just try that? Here we go. Come on, buddy. Come on! It's out. Oh!
I did the sofa.
Okay. Soap. Pull away all the feathery gills. And more. Nasty birds.
Was that not edible?
No. Those are the gills. They used to say you died if you eat them. Rick Stein claims you don't die if you eat them. But they're just not very nice to eat. Oh, weird gill bit. More weird gill bit.
Get to his brain.
Yeah, we probably do have to get rid of its brain in a minute. Gill sections. Just pretend it's not happening as you rip them off.
How easy you can just rip their leg off.
Well, really enough, I think they are designed to be eaten. Right, we're now going to take out the beautiful brown meat. Trying a bit of brown meat while we wait. Oh. That is.
How much was the crab?
It's just amazing. Oh, it's just so good. £12. That bit of brown meat was just almost worth the whole £12. It's like, it's like foie gras, not being that cruel. Now we're pulling out the brown meat. In reality, the brown meat is probably the best meat of the whole crab. Okay, the other side of brown meat. Nice. Oh, look, there's big chunks of beautiful meat in it. Oh, baby, look at that. Plan is we'll just douse that in the pasta in a minute. Oops, I think we've done basically the inside of the shell. Next, cut the body section in half. It's quite hard to cut the body section in half. So,
Oh, my hand's getting stabbed. I think you should just stand up and lean on it. Not fair enough.
okay. Seem to have done it without cutting myself to pieces. Remove all the crab from the little channels using a crab pick. Lucky we have a crab pick, isn't it?
What are you trying to do?
Well, there's a huge amount of beautiful white crab meat within this section. It is very hard to access. In all honesty, I normally say cut it up about 4 times. There we go. It's far more accessible. No. It's amazingly good. Absolutely stunning. Oh, here we go. It's quite an easy bit. Nice. Right, I think I'm going to save that for later to dig through it because I'm missing the best bits. So I'll mix the crab into the pasta because crab pasta is just amazingly good. Get that beautiful brown meat and mix it in, baby. There you go. Freshly made crab pasta. We're just going to try it in a minute. Let's try out the giant bowl. Get a good bit of crab on it. There's still good chunks lying around. Here we go. Twirl it up, pasta style. Au revoir, baby.
Crappy.
Pasta is actually astonishingly good. It's quite mild, much milder. It's quite like gentle. Look at that, hunks of crab in there. Cinematic on the crab. And so nice bits of crab in it. That's good, baby. Over here we've still got the body sections. They've got a lot of meat in, but it's boring to get it out. We haven't done the claws in a minute. We'll do the claws. Can't eat the legs as well. There's a bit of butter. We're going to put the claws in a second. When you get the bad crab, sometimes it can taste a bit like chemicals. But this fresh as we brought it home and cooked it, just amazing. Just so pure and beautiful. It's got to be one of the best things to eat on earth. But obviously, if you're going to have pasta, you should have it in a trough. Anything else is shameful. The legs are just so hard to eat. You can crack them open and eat it, but it's fine. Obviously, these babies are easier to eat. You're basically going to crack them open. Oh, here you go. Look at that. Get the shell off it. Oh, look at the beautiful crab bit. Delve it in some butter. And then delve in. Oh man, it's just so sweet and amazing. The crab meat's kind of sweet already, but especially in the claws, absolutely amazing. With that white crab meat, just astonishing into the butter. It's a weird thing, it's like the butter is kind of sweet and fatty, and then the crab meat is clean and beautiful. It's just an amazing combination. Day 4, down on the beach with the pug, and it is another beautiful morning. Oh, look at it, man, it's kind of cloudy. The beach looks amazing. Pug's on good form, pressing the button to get a drink. And we are on the way to Zennor. Another one of my favourite things to do in St Ives is Cornwall. From Zennor to St Ives, St Ives to Zennor. Today we're going to bus down to Zennor, and then we're going to walk back to St Ives. The bus is absolutely packed. It's taken hours to get on this bus, and it's a little bit of a nightmare. Once you go down here, you get the beautiful, beautiful prehistoric countryside. There is the original proper TravelDog himself. Beautiful landscape. Right, so we made it to Zennor. This is where we're going to walk from.
Sorry.
Midget just threw a stone at me. Nice church. This is the pub, Tinner's Arms, really good pub. This is where D.H. Lawrence and the War when he lived nearby, come in singing German songs. So we are starting this beautiful walk with these fields and then onto these amazing cliffs. Jeff, where are you going? St Ives, 6 miles, but it's not really 6 miles because you go up and down so much, it's far longer. Danger Mineshaft. Jeff's just reading that sign. Coming around to beautiful views of the coast. Look at it, stunning. Right, we're just checking we're going on the right route. Yeah, we don't want to go right around the outcrop here, we want to go this way. It's not just the coast, but the moors on the right are stunning as well. Absolutely amazing place to walk. Here we are with the beast being carried for a while to let him relax and recover for a minute. Nice, beautiful view around that coast. That's it, dip him right in. That's it, just let him stay there for a minute. He's drinking it as well, I'll cool him down. Good, Jeffrey, well done. Good boy. Crazy Adventure Rock section. Man alive, look at that pug leap over stuff. Fauna here, it's just so beautiful. Look at all this. Beautiful, beautiful colours, man. Oranges, purples, just amazing. Cool bit of stones here, look at that. Funky, man. Ooh, it's a bit edge precipitous there. Here's a really cool bit where you have to clamber over these rocks. Crazy rocks ahead. It's up round there. Quick pit stop. on the road, the crew, midget dog, and the view, which is a stunner, man. We're about maybe a third or something of the way. Right. Fisherman's friend before we move. Come on, Pigwig. Jeff, come this way around here. Yeah. Good boy. Here we are, guys, absolutely stunning. Stunning bit of view here, man. Look at that. Jeff, be careful, stay with Daddy. It's one of the mega stunning bits here. Look at that. Just so beautiful as you come out onto this outcrop and you see down the cliff line. These beautiful heathers, the colours, just amazing. So this is Seal Island, isn't it? Down there you can see the boat. So if you're taken to Seal Island from St Ives, that's where you end up at, these little rocks. In the hope of seeing a few seals. Look at that, what a view, man. What a view. Yeah, so that's Seal Island. You can see that little boat coming out to it, the thing in the distance there. That's Seal Island. Don't look like there's any seals on there today. I think, like Simon was saying, in the summer, they just don't pop out much. They would just chill in the water, staying cool. Whereas in the winter, we've seen loads of them. And often when we've had lunch, I can see them popping out of the water. Say, if you're driven all the way to St Ives and it's terrifying to a small boat and you arrive here, you must think, are you kidding me? Is that Seal Island? What a nightmare. Mandatory reveal. Here we are. Look at it. Just surrounded by colour. Everywhere you look, just got this colour. Absolutely extraordinary. I always like this bit, it's kind of cool when you go through this little wiggly zone. What's these beautiful rocks? Brilliant bird up ahead. Still just got this amazing heather all around you. Just stunning. If it is heather, or whatever it is, it's just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Okay, got this triangulation point, oh sorry, which looks like a pretty good place to take the drone off from. And there's some other more flattish areas nearby to land it on as well. Anyway, got some cool drone footage of the area, not without utter trauma as usual. I'd only just got this replacement drone this morning. I've been waiting for it for days. Got it at Aspects Holiday, where we got the cottage from. DHL dropped it there. Wow, it's a beautiful 4K HD footage, as you will see, but I hadn't had a chance to charge it properly because it's actually got a massive battery. I'd only charged it to like 1 bar, so I think it only had about, I don't know, whatever it was. It didn't have long, and it was half a kilometre out over the sea, filming Seal Island, and it said critically low battery, so I had to return home so it came flying back. But I think the wind blows off these cliffs, so it went out really quick and it came back so much slower, which was traumatising me. Anyway, we got it back. It seems to be more to the chronically low battery than it says. It said like 1 minute, 40 seconds, and then suddenly seemed to be about 2 minutes. So, I don't know, it's almost the kind of thing to actually just set it in the garden, just see what happens until it actually runs out of battery, so you know literally how much you've got. Anyway, the drone is back. Kind of cool stone circle just here, which I have actually droned before, one of the other trips around here. We're getting much closer to the St Ives now. You can see the lighthouse over in the distance, Godrevy Lighthouse, obviously. Absolutely beautiful here, man. Look down there at the Mediterranean, turquoise water, the beautiful hills. The whole thing's just stunning. Oh, I nearly fell off. People running. So beautiful, man. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Pug drinking water. People who are on this walk going past, they are crazy. Basically, you just keep going around these cliff edges. It's so beautiful. You keep going around all the jutting out bits, in and out of these sort of outcropping bits. That's why it's such a tough walk. You can kind of see there the up and in and out of all those different covey bits. We basically kind of made it. We're not actually back yet, but look, there we go. There's St Ives, baby. Back in St Ives, which looks beautiful at the moment, especially after you dragged yourself here from can't remember where we started anymore. Zennor. We go down to the surreal ending.
I always find this last bit of the walk absolutely surreal and bizarre as you suddenly get to St Ives Bowls Club, all laid out there very neatly for you with these rather beautiful flowers.
Beautiful mackerel, beautiful place. These are all from the Stevenson fish shop up the road. A bit of potatoes, I'm just having a pizza, and a rather lovely tomato salad. But oh, look at that beautiful fish and beautiful mackerel. TravelDog here, day 5, and it is a beautiful morning down here. It's literally right in the Mediterranean. The sea is turquoise and blue, it's warm, it's sunny, everybody's out surfing. St Ives looks good. These rocks look beautiful. It's just stunning. Stunning. Everybody's down here with their dogs at the moment, so you have to get the dogs up at 10. So it's dog fest time. Hey Jeff, dog fest time. Oh beauty. So, another one of the things I love doing in Cornwall that I think is one of the favourite things you do when you're here is visiting St Michael's Mount. Yes, that crazy castle thing on top of a hill out there across the ocean. There's 2 ways to get there. If the tide is out, you can walk across like a causeway. The tide is in at the moment, so we're going to have to get a boat which takes you across there. So it's a full-on adventure. You can't go on the island at all with the dog, so Jeff's chilling it out. Absolutely beautiful down here. Look at it, the crazy castle. One of these people chilling out on the beach. Okay, so down here, closer to the castle thing. And there's the boats just over there. I'm going to get on one of them in a second. National Trust gets us in free, but we have to pay £14.20. It's like $5.50 for an adult, $2.80 for a child for return on the boat. And interesting enough, they said the tide will only get deeper from here on in, which is kind of weird. Get on the boat. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much. Hey, go on crew, on the boat. Where do you want to sit? Okay, we're on the boat. Loads of boats everywhere now. Everybody going around on their boats. That one's heading off to the island. Very, very cool. Look at that. Nice. Doggy on board, mate. Got doggy on board.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay, crew, we're off. Here we go. One time we got this boat and the island was evacuated. It was so rough and it was absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, it's here.
And they had to sort of, the guy was so good at driving the boat, he drove it in and out of the waves, weaved it back and forth. He sort of went along the waves and then cut through completely back. Anyway, we're coming up to this harbour section. Some cool views of the harbour. Coming into the harbour bit. Oh, nice. Here we go. Let's get out. Yeah.
The other side.
And we're here. We arrived. Okay, we're here. We are at the place. Nice. Look at that. What a cool adventure. Mrs. G just was remembering how last time we were here we had to evacuate the island. Anyway, right now it looks rather beautiful and calm in this bit here. Here we go. So you've got a few little shops. Toy shop. This is sort of, you know, National Trust mini area. Yeah, last time we did make a basket. That was kind of cool. Which we were making as we were evacuated. Cool shop. Soaps, blankets, tea towels, fudge, rain coverers. That's a cool thing. What is that? That's a light.
$3.99.
You found a giant pencil. $3.99. It's a good price for a giant pencil. Stretchy shop. You got all these different little cafes and shops. It's quite like a little mini village on an island. This is probably the more popular, straightforward place to eat, the Island Cafe. Alright, let's see what this place does. Yeah, breakfast, sandwiches, baguettes, wraps, hot food, cold drinks, cakes, you know, like lemon and herb chicken wrap. Oh, actually, it's quite nice in there, isn't it? I like the fans, and the cakes are cool. Right, pasties, Cornish pasty, baguettes. Sitting in the blazing sun, having a bit of lunch. There's the crab sandwich I bought. Look at all that crab he's in there. That just looks divine. Let's give it a bite. So good. Really good. Almost better than I forget. This is the Cornish Pasties from inside here. Inside them. It's a National Trust. Smells good. Look at that. It's a crispy baked bottom. Crack it open. It's actually really hot. Not very oniony. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's very nice actually. Look, it's good, baby. Nice succulent bits of meat and potato. It should all be cooked raw inside the pasty. Really? Let's have a bite. Get into it. Really good. Rich, flavoursome, really satisfying. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah. It's more peppery, I think.
The pastry does.
Pastry
Quite
stuff.
thin and soft. It's pretty good.
So I realised you can't fly the drone here anywhere around here because it seems to be Penzance Airport. You'd have to get permission. So I'm lugging this drone around with me for no reason. Right, look at the ice cream loonies. Oh man, midget, that looks good, baby. Good ice cream?
Yeah.
Looks really good. Right, climbing up to the castle now. These steps that you have to go on. Galloping up this crazy kind of cliff thing. This is the giant's well. Oh, is that where the giant lives, in that well? So on the ground here is the giant's heart. Mrs. D is rather brilliantly spotted. Oh yeah, the giant's heart. Oh, okay, there is a sign. So we made it up to the sort of first bit of the place. Castle there behind us. Got a cool bit of all these cannons here. Nice. That's a cool view down there. That castle just looks so cool like that, man. Clambering around here. Climbing up this crazy castle. It's about to head in. This is going to be cooler in here.
Good afternoon, Martin.
Oh yeah? Cool view here out the crazy window. Loads of crazy stuff here, man. Look at these little doggies. This is a study, is it?
It's a library.
Oh, it's a library.
It was originally the kitchen, but then it was converted.
It is rather beautiful, the library, isn't it? Is that a pug?
It's a pub or Frenchie.
It's not Frenchy, it's just a weird semi thing. This room is so cool.
Not that nice.
I think it's really nice. It's really, it's got crazy vaulted ceiling. It's got a big table. It's beautiful. It's got this cool kind of frieze running all the way around the edge of the room, like showing animal capture and stuff. It's got a genuinely amazing bit here where you pop out into the top of the castle. Absolutely stunning and slightly frightening. Oh, was there just a drop? Yeah, it's just a drop. Man, look at it. You can see right out to sea. Oh man, you can see the turquoise sea. That is a bad drop. That makes it go a bit queasy. That's the gardens that we'll go to. That's quite a swap. Feel weird. So you got the kind of
What's that?
like a church on here. Just mental, isn't it? This place. I don't really want to go around there. Can you take the GoPro and film it? Can you just film it for me?
No, you have to come.
I don't want to go around there.
Give it then.
Going up to this chapel now.
You work.
It's got to be said, that garden is amazingly cool. I've forgotten there's another outside bit around here as well, isn't there? That's a cool view back down to where we came from there.
Let me go back.
That's the weird Wookiee hole to get out, isn't it?
Good view.
It is a good view, man, isn't it? If you look down here, you can see where you would walk. That wiggly line. So that is the causeway you would walk down. It's so cool, you actually see it. Church. Oh, it's like this weird sculpture here. That's really cool. Hot today, man. Got a nice stained glass window down that end as well. Okay, mini door, we're out to view mini door. I always like this bit, it's really sort of looks nice, doesn't it? I love this blue room. There is an Egyptian mummy, a bit bizarre. So I always like that mock-up because it's cool, isn't it? Funky as you mooch your way down here. Got all this crazy like armour in here. Check it out, like Bushido armour. So first time we're wandering around to these gardens. Got this absolutely amazingly beautiful sort of green area here. Weirdly enough, we haven't even got to the actual official gardens yet. The official gardens seem to be somewhere up here. Amazing view of the castle from here, man. Look at it. Right up there on the hill. The edge of that building. It's just astonishing. Got this freaky kind of pillbox thing down here. We're going to go inside. Oh man, that is quaint. Look at that, man. Mel's Bay Beach was considered to be a vulnerable target for invasion. Designated a classified beach and needs protection. Heading into the garden, everybody. Garden entrance. Let's go there. See what happens. Oh, everybody, look at it. This is like Patrick Heron's garden, but better. It's actually genuinely rather magical. Oh man, look at that. Just insane. It's crazy big weird plants. This is actually one of the best bits of the whole place. It's genuinely weird. Look, there's little secret spots to hide in. You wander down here past these amazing plants. And everybody, look at that. So beautiful. Up round here. Nice, look at that. Love these weird red plants. Got a kind of rampart area down here it goes on to. And you can have a picnic with your fancy friends. Every viewpoint from here is just stunning, man. Look at it, look at that. Absolutely mental. All sorts of mad cool stuff here, look at it. Terraced garden plot, like on a prehistoric cliff. It's quite interesting. Cool, look at that. Oh man, look, that goes on down to this bit as well. All these little ways to weave yourself around here, man. We're going up here now. Giant thing, cactus. Oh, really spiky, man, aren't they? Cool. These weird plants. So weird, like cactus. Mental place, man. Goes in right down there as well. Weird sort of maze. Comes down here, you've got an amazing view of the sea smashing onto everything. Oh look, nice little spot to chill there, man. It appears giant pencil is taking place. Giant pencil chosen. Stunning day at St Michael's Mount. We're just queuing up to get the boat back now, basically. Here they are, the boats are arriving. The trip back over there.
Let's get you down there. Get down the steps, wait on the flat surface.
Right, there's a boat and we're getting onto it. We're on. And you see, there's 1, 2, 3 boats coming out to the island as we head back. Yes. Means you're actually digging the hole for once, everybody. Good buggy. Good boy, Marty. He just jumped into it.
What? There was no chance.
What is the nutter doing? Nutter! Come on.
And you can see the hole we've been digging just down there in front of those houses. And then it's time to whisk the drone out over the sea to look back at Porthmere Beach and the town of St Ives spread out there below. Such an amazing beach with those beautiful waves, and as we turn around you get to see not only the beautiful translucent Mediterranean-like sea, but also the views down there towards Zennor. And just look out over that rippling sea as the sun is beginning to set. Absolutely extraordinary views out there. And as we move on round, we come back to St Ives and the island, that beautiful green bit just at the very end of St Ives. And once again, it's worth just having a look at that extraordinary translucent water with those gorgeous little seagulls flapping across it. Then it's time to pound our way back to St Ives before the sun completely sets and swoop back to the beach. And this just shows you just how gorgeous Porthmere Beach is. Look at those amazing waves, just getting ready for the surfers to jump on them in the morning.
Okay, so we have decided to stay at St Ives for another bit of time. It's where we just were, 10 steps St Ives, and we are now, bizarrely enough, moved. We've moved here to 2A, which is literally at the end of where the toilet was. So the back wall of this lounge is actually literally where the toilet was. And this is 2A St Ives. Bizarrely enough, this place is just like 2 rooms, but it is so much bigger. The other place was like literally like a weird warren. Come on, Piggy, you're guarding the room. You're guarding the house. So this is basically the main room, which is the kitchen and the lounge. Hello, Jeff. Okay, let me give you a treat. Let me give you a treat. There you go. Good boy. You got a little place here to put your clothes and stuff like that. Weirdly enough, that bin is the bin for the whole room. Side row for tea, chilling on the sofa. Have you tried the internet yet? Speed test, 16 megabits a second. Oh, nice little painting on the wall. Nice little window. There, behind, actually no, weirdly enough, it's behind here where the coats are. That is where the bathroom is in the last place. You can see why that bathroom is so small, because it's minute. TV, I haven't checked the TV. The other one did have, you know, you could connect to Netflix, all the rest of it. Not bad in here. It's so much more spacious. This is about half the price of the last one. Last one was 1,600, I think. This is about 700 for a week in the summer. And there's just so much more room in here. Got a fridge, we've got all the usual different stuff down here, oven. It's just really nice, frankly. And we come around here into the bedroom. So there's one master bedroom. Midget's thing here is that bed turns into a bed. This is the bedroom. This is also a lot bigger, much more room. A mirror, nice window to look out of. Nice little picture on the wall and a much bigger bathroom. I mean, can you believe it? This is much bigger than the other one. Only a shower, a toilet you could actually sit on. Couldn't really sit on. One of the ones last time I genuinely could not sit on. This one you can actually sit on. A little bit of storage in here. Hair dryer. But yeah, I like this place. I think it is really good. And we are going to enjoy it staying here. Jeff, are you going to enjoy it? Good boy. Oh yes, you're going to enjoy it. There's a church right next door to this place. I don't know if you can hear them singing, but you can hear them singing here. You actually get here quite a lot of people singing in churches on a Sunday morning. Hey everybody, TravelDog here, day 8 in St Ives, and it is a slightly cooler morning. The sea's a bit rougher, surfer dudes are out. This beautiful sea looks a bit more rough and tempestuous today. Captain Midget has come down for the pug outing. Pug is on fine form. He's got about 5 minutes left before dogs are hurled from the beach. And one of the other things that I love doing when it comes to Cornwall is visiting Land's End. "40 minutes from St Ives." There's different things you can do here. 4D film, you know, where they spray a bit of water at you. Petting farm, art and animation museum. You're gonna like Wallace and Gromit. Recently opened is a crazy golf course, which is what we are primarily looking forward to come and do here today, and then do a bit of a walk. This is a beautiful area around here. Scrum down for the parking tickets, man. You can even do this online, can you? Heading into Land's End. A Land's End experience. Come on. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. The Lost Treasure of Leoneth, a golf adventure. That is what we want to do. It's a visitor centre, ice cream place. Gonna look for a food place first of all. Baguette Co. Cornish tea and coffee, Belgian waffles, snack bar cafe area. That's the golf thing, more toilets, Jolly Roger film experience, Ardman, Land's End Donut Co. West Country shopping village, got quite a good shop in there actually. Oh look, a giant sort of morph. There's all sorts of genuinely weird stuff around here. Land's End kiosk, what's this place to eat? Pasties, burgers, hot dogs, nachos, sausage rolls, pizzas. It's the experience shop, green screen photo, personalised key rings, magnets, Ardman merchandise, weird helicopter in the air. Yeah. This is like a sit down restaurant. Man, loads of people queuing up. What do you get here? Scampi, cod. It's more like fish and chips, battered sausage, stuff like that basically. So last time we were here it was so windy you could hardly walk. So this is the posh sort of hotel place. You got a lovely view out here. Later we'll have a proper look at all this later, and when everybody goes away we'll try and fly the drone. Right, let's see what's inside this hotel. So this is where he got his famous loaded fries last time. Yeah, it hasn't got, it's different to what it was last time.
And this seems a good moment to show Land's End from the drone. And all those buildings there are where we've been walking around, where the Ardman Animation Exhibition is, the golf and all the different restaurants. And right now, at this moment, we are just on that right-hand side section where you've got this slightly more fancy hotel and slightly more upmarket kind of restaurant. And there's a helicopter I was talking about earlier. And yeah, you can see it's just such an amazing spot, so beautiful with all the sea and the cliffs all around. And as we fly the drone back, you can see that absolutely beautiful purple heather lurking around as the clouds swim across the beautiful coastline. It's a cracking spot, and over there on the right really is the very last little bit of England.
So these two queuing up for loaded fries at this kiosk area. That's like swarming with people today, man. Lunch, crab sandwich again. Midget's having some loaded fries. We'll film them up in a minute. Oh, look at that beauty.
I like how you spelt half of it on the table.
Oh, God. Here's a load of fries. Don't look bad.
Chili.
It's a bit cinematic. What have you got on them?
Chili with
Chili con carne.
Cheese and cheese
fried onion.
fried onions.
Nice. Give it a bit of dig around with a fork.
Chili's pretty good.
That looks actually quite tasty. I'll try a mouthful of that too. Quite thick chili on the stuff, isn't it? Crab sandwich is good as usual, isn't it?
Dodgy one.
Try one.
It doesn't. Is it a bit crabby or is it just me?
No, it's a bit crabby.
As in there's too much crab?
No, it tastes a bit more crab-like.
Yeah.
Don't put me off in it. We'll just leave that one. This one tastes better. It also tastes a bit weird.
It's completely mental. They both taste the same.
Yeah, slightly paranoid one of the crab sandwiches tastes a bit weird. Quick go at the nachos. The onions come back.
Okay. Chili's the best bit.
Right, a bit of chili on there. Let's have a go.
Pretty rough.
Yeah, very good. Quite satisfying. Weird nacho cheese. I love a bit of weird nacho cheese. Nice bit of flavour to it. She's not bad at all.
You're eating it all.
She's got a bit of spice to it as well. Okay, not bad lunch. Expensive, but not bad. Got the history of the Cornish pasty here. Cornwall's main industry back in the 1800s was tin, and the Cornish pasty was a lunch for every miner. Pasty provided the perfect portable combination of meat, vegetables, and carbohydrate. The meat and vegetables cooked together and enclosed in a thick layer of pastry, which acted as a thermal. The famous crimped crust also served an extra purpose. The miners held it to eat the pasty, then throw it away for the knockers, the spirits of the tin mines to eat, so avoiding transferring arsenic, a deadly poison present in the mines, into their food. Now you know. 27.50 for three of us play golf. Can't be extreme. Anyway, here we go. Into the lost treasure of Lyonesse, a golf adventure. Good axe outside, has to be said. Death elf barmaid thing. Look at that. It's obviously pitch dark in here. Well, that's where the golf is going to start in a minute. Right, moseying on through the golf course. Oh man, it goes on around here. Crazy golf course, everybody playing. It's quite cool, this one. As the ball goes past the bells, you get a little noise. Little mice inside a screen there messing about, which is kind of cool. Oh, cool. Bottomless cavern appears when you walk on it. What's this? This is like a... It's in. Get the special thing lights up. Oh, that's nice. I like the Kraken, man. Kraken's really cool. Look at him. Kraken's good, man. So when you get in the hole, the Kraken's eyeballs move. Nice. There they go.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, right, here it says, do not push the detonator plunger. Go for it, midget. Oh, cool. Look, there's a little light. Cool. Hold on, Mum's about to get in. Wow. And the castle appears. Very cool.
And then all the lights come back on.
Oh, when you take the ball out of the hole? Yeah. There you go, they're coming back. This is the end, isn't it? Oh, maybe this is the 15th hole.
I don't know how it works though.
It says put your golf ball in that, roll it down onto that spinning thing. Place your golf ball in the cup, watch the roll, and the best of luck. Because look, you've got win or lose over here.
Oh, but what? Ooh,
Right, so it's almost... No, I think it's a choice of which one you aim for.
No, I think it's just complete luck.
Is it luck?
Win.
Oh, you lost. Oh, no, that's what you could have won. Treasure. In here. Safe passage home, the not so safe passage home. We're going to take the not so safe passage home.
That was quite scary.
That's really cool. Enjoyed that.
Be off, the lot of you. Don't you go telling anyone about this treasure.
Right, we're in the shop. All sorts of stuff in here, like a dinosaur on a lead. That is actually pretty cool. This is swarming, man. Check it out. Millions of people in the shop, man. We're running down to the actual Land's End bit. First and last house. Is that the last house over there?
It's actually the first and last.
Oh, first and the last, okay. This is a sign. Famous sign, everybody. Lining up for the photo, man. Actually quite interesting, but that little lighthouse over there. Tall as 12 houses and 1.5 miles away.
And I think the drone footage gives quite a good indication of just how far away that lighthouse is. When you're down there on the cliff, it looks kind of close, but the drone shows that it is actually a lot further away than you might have thought, and Reiki was desperate to fly the drone right to that lighthouse.
The lighthouse gives me paid £30 a year to live there.
It's quite interesting. Built in the 1700s, I thought. Called the Longship.
That's a weird one.
Because the rocks around it look like longship.
Oh right, that's quite cool. Lots of people here, obviously. This is the first and last house.
And here's some nice footage of that last house, or first and last house, lurking there on the very last bit of cliff. It's such a cool little spot with all those little walkways leading to it. Just look how beautiful that crystal clear water is smashing against the cliffs.
Got a good view from here back towards all the bits on Land's End. The first house was built in the late 1800s with Gracie Thomas. He's running a small tea and souvenir shop. Oh, really beautiful, like lichen, or I think they're called lichens here. When you're up close, there's loads of different colours. They just look like a purple field from a distance. There's a rescue helicopter that seems to be literally flying behind the houses. That is weird. Where's it going to go?
Hey, it's just stopped.
No, there's somebody dangling out of it right now. Yeah, it was the Coast Guard. They were genuinely dangling.
Mommy, did you see anyone dangling off?
There's a wreck down here you can look at. Oh yeah, you can see it quite well, the wreck actually. Oh man, yeah, you see, you could shimmy down that cliff and have a dangerous wreck encounter, couldn't you? There's the wreck. Get that on the iPhone, man. Uh-oh, here we go. That's a pretty cool view of the wreck.
I'm not. Keep your eyes open. It's clearly open to go down.
Yeah, I know. It is open to go down, as that guy's obviously galloping down there.
I really want to go down.
And you can see right up close all the bits and bobs.
Yeah, we could just go down and go close.
Wow, the sea by the wreck is insane.
And you got some lovely shots here of the shipwreck, which is actually the RMS Mulheim. It was a German cargo ship built in Romania, launched in May 1999, and it was wrecked on the 22nd of March 2003. Absolutely bizarrely, it was discovered that the chief officer who'd been on watch at the time had caught his trousers in the lever of his chair when trying to get up, causing to fall and rendering him unconscious. Anyway, it's obviously an extraordinary shipwreck. You can see carrying scrap car plastic. You can see it right in that little sort of square of a cove.
Amazing views from here.
Look at that boat.
A huge boat on the horizon. Don't know if the GoPro pick that up. The lighthouse, massive boat out to sea. Cracking that rock, still. Cracking that rock is amazing. That's really cool. Yeah, I've got a magic view from here, man. Look at the wreck. All the things out there, the lighthouse. Coming up to this crazy little castle house thing now. Okay, so I think that is Zennor Cove down there, and this is this cool little crazy house. Look at it. On the warpath. What an extraordinary place. What this thing is, let's have a look inside and we can find out what it is. Built by HM Coast Guard, lookout was active until the 1940s. Afterwards it was used for training Coast Guards. Oh wow, it's got a little hut. A real little house in there. That's absolutely bizarre. Oh man, those people are climbing, midget, look. They're climbing down the cliffs over there. Check it out. Amazing view of everyone chilling out on the rock. people on the pier are some dressed for swimming, maybe some. The water keeps almost going over this pier. It's going up, it's not going right over. It must be quite wet. Right, we made it to what I think is Sun and Cove. The sea looks absolutely extraordinary here today. Swashing around. Members of the public are strongly advised to keep off the breakwater. Persons venturing onto the structure do so at their own risk.
There's a dog on it.
Maybe there are allowed dogs on the beach. Everywhere it says don't go on it. It's not going to stop people going on it, but I mean...
Oh, that one's huge.
Oh man.
Oh,
Wow.
come over. Come on then.
I'm a bit shifty about going on there. I just feel dizzy looking at it. Once you've got halfway down, it looks quite safe. The initial journey looks shifty. Look, shifty, man. It's dangerous. If you fall off this side, that'd be really bad, wouldn't it? Because look at the waves there, man.
You're gonna get splashed.
Look.
Stick into this stuff.
I don't want to go down there, I'm scared.
Everyone else is back.
I don't really like this, baby. I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh, you're making me all wet.
Wait, no, it's coming, the water's coming, watch it. I don't want to go down here. It's too far.
It's fine.
What? It's scary, I don't like it. Oh man, no, it's too scary, it's too scary. Oh, right, back. Stupid idea, it's so dangerous, right? There's a big wave, we'd be just knocked off it, wouldn't we?
Oh, there's a big wave. That was really wet. I enjoy it. You might kill my hat.
That doesn't matter. Let's just get to the end of this stupid thing. Yeah. It's such a bad idea to come down here.
You can let go.
I'm not letting go.
Why?
Just not letting go.
For you or for me?
For my safety.
Yeah, he's lower.
I'm not letting go.
Yeah, fine. Can you lower?
Okay. Right, can we just go back now? Okay, can we just go back? Can we just go back? Can we just go back? Look, we made it.
Well, it's quite relaxing here.
Right, we've made it. Can we just go back now?
I want to chill for a minute.
That's a minute. You've had the minute.
Let me take a photo.
Take the photo and then can we just go back? Just want to go back. Just want to go back. Look, we've got here. We've seen it. There's big waves out there. Let's just go back now. Come on. Can we just get going back now? Late to that big one, guys. Okay, this looks like it's moving. Go.
Slow down.
No, Rafi.
We don't want to slip. We don't want to slip.
Such an idiot.
Safety first.
Just want to get on with it, don't we?
I don't know. I'm enjoying it.
You would be enjoying
That
this
dog's
picture.
pretty deep.
That dog is quite deep as we walk down the Terror Pier. Come on. Let's finish the Terror Pier. Wait, it's quite a big one coming here. No, seriously, you don't want to get washed off, though. That would be frustrating.
If you got washed off that way, it'd be fine.
Yeah, of course, that'd be fine.
Brakes and just like you go for it. Like that.
Exactly. All right, come on.
Man, it's insane.
Your hand is happy, man. At least your hand's been taken down the pier as you wanted, hasn't it? Yeah, you happy? Whew. Right. Okay. We did it. Oh man, that actually
Makes you feel quite dizzy when you're.
Yeah, it does. It's got the most amazing, beautiful heather there. Look at it, midget. So beautiful. Anyway, finally got some nice drone shots. Me and Midget arguing about whether or not it's going to fly over people, but anyway, he flew it very nicely. And shots of the wreck at the model village now, created by a local artist St Ives, Leslie Carswell in the 1970s.
The model took an average of 3-6 months to build.
Man, 3-6 months. 1/10 scale took, what, 3 months to make? They're pretty cool. We're on the way home. We're just basically having a quick look at this place where you can go and see the animals.
Grebe Farm.
Grebe Farm. Oh yeah, there's a llama and a few other creatures galloping about. Here we go, past the animals.
Llama farm.
Hello llama. The llama's coming over to say hello to us. Hello llama. Hello sheep.
Never felt so happy. We're in Grebe Farm.
We mean to Grebe Farm, everybody. Hello weird dwarf pony things, almost the size of Jeffrey.
There are genuinely dogs bigger than that.
Oh, exactly. Hello crony pony. Sea life here, basking shark, harbour porpoise, common dolphin, grey seal, humpback whale, mean jellyfish, mussels, dolphin, bottlenose dolphin, bluefin tuna. That's really goes at 43 miles an hour. Never had a pickled egg. Couldn't resist getting one from the fish and chip shop. Smells like an egg that's been pickled. Oh, really will. Oh, nice. Well, this just tastes like a boiled egg that tastes like pickle. It's like a boiled egg. It's been pickled. It's like with curry sauce. That's pretty good. Quite pickly. Quite satisfying. Rapey D has decided we're going to make burritos tonight. So he's having it with steak and I'm having one with fish. Which, seeing his rolling mechanism, which I have to say, worked really well on the first burrito. Look at that. Pretty good burrito rolling. Okay, right, he's rolling the fish tucker now. I may have messed up where I put the fish, so it might be harder. Right, they've all been cheesed up. Now we're going to whack them in the oven to see what happens. Saw it. Longest reveal in history. Looks pretty good and juicy.
It would have looked pretty good if I could slice it.
What do you think?
That looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good. Try it out. Say it looks quite rare, but it's not actually.
Better than I thought it would be.
Better than you thought? Nice.
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Good steak. Sauce is good.
Alright, let's go for it, crew.
Well, that works a lot better.
That worked nicely. Yeah, that actually looks pretty darn good, wouldn't you say? There you go. Very nice indeed, I would say. Look at that. Nice, perfect little bit of burrito. Soft, tasty. Oh, look at that, juicy. Oh my goodness, the fish and stuff still in there. Let's go. Oh. That's actually really dreamy. It's weirdly soothing and satisfying. And slightly crispy bits on the burrito make it better.
Yeah, it's a nice amount of grease.
Anyway, very, very good. Thoroughly recommend this. It's a wild dish. TravelDog here, day 8 in St Ives, and it is kind of a chilly, windy morning this morning down here on Gwithian Beach. Surfers out as usual. Jeff galloping around playing with people. Go on, you puglet. Oh, you got all these seagulls out there digging away. And we are heading over to do something else that could be a favourite thing to do in St Ives, Cornwall. I have no idea because I've never done it before. We're going to go kayaking. Hopefully it is not a hideous disaster and Rafi doesn't drag us out to sea and we're rescued by a helicopter. Anyway, at this time of day, tide is out. You can walk all the way from one beach to another. So you can see there, this bit down here, right there, that would normally have tide around it, but as the tide's out, it hasn't, which is so cool because you now just walk all the way from here, the main bit of St Ives Harbour, to Portland State. Yeah.
Stay this side of them. Don't go round that corner.
Yeah.
Or round into the harbour.
Okay.
The yellow buoys signify the swim area,
Okay.
so where the boats aren't allowed.
Oh,
The other side of that's the boat.
Dragging the kayak, everybody. I go in the back, probably because I'm so heavy. Kayak dragging mama. Check her out, man. It's like a kayak monster. Go on, kayak monster. Watch it, there's big waves coming, just stay calm. Right, just go out a little bit, not far. Right, don't go too far. Now, if you seriously, please don't do anything crazy on this trip, alright? Oh, my butt. Everybody, so we are on the kayak. Ready to wave at everyone. You can see the sea everywhere. Quite deep, I thought. Further out, you might. Right. No, it's not a deep shore. There you go, you can see Mrs. D on the shore. Hello, Mrs. D on the shore. Oh man, we've had to move around before we come on. Paddle, go. Go. Get us away from the shore. It's quite chilled, isn't it? Nice bit of cinematic. That's the cave. Oh, I don't want to drop my phone. Thank you, Apple, for making water-resistant phones. Oh, we're getting close to the rocks. Right, we are now madly far out. You have to turn the boat around. Get a nice view back to shore from here. Very chilled on the boat, it has to be said.
Well, let's go that way then.
Richard, don't crash into us, you Lie. Can you help me get out?
Daddy got mega splashed in the butt at the end.
And we've made it back, everybody. Mrs. D carrying the boat back. Now we've made it. Excellent, excellent canoeing. Just so busy down here at the moment. Absolutely swarming with people, man. And this is one of those big pasties from that Penguin pasty shop where they definitely cook it fresh inside with all the raw stuff in it. Let's have a little look at it. Let's crack you open. Grr, 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 grr. Whoa, look at all that. Look at that. Delicious, delicious stuff. Absolutely divine. Try this thing. I think this is really like just really good meat. So nice, tasty, succulent, satisfying meat. Plainer than some of the others, but very real. Pastry's quite thick, peppery. Interesting just how different the pasties can taste. Because the one from the bakehouse, we can normally get that crab sandwich. That's got more gravy, it's more sort of succulent. This one's almost drier, but more authentic, although it hasn't got the crump around the edge. You don't eat all the pastry on that, because it's super heavy, man. Also got a bit of, what's it called? Scone from it. Try the scone. Try the scone. The scone itself is amazingly soft. Absolutely brilliant. Very, very good. Another thing I love doing when I'm at St Ives / Cornwall is visiting Tate Gallery in St Ives. Here it is, Tate Gallery in St Ives. Let's have a little quick whiz round. Sea's got a bit rougher and light's gone weird, and now the fire out has disappeared like the mist down there now. So, another one of my favourite things in St Ives is crabbing. So we're about to go crabbing. The tide is out, so it could be a disaster. We'll try and get some drone shots. He's getting the water for the crabbing. Absolutely beautiful here this evening, honestly, look at it. Those seagulls over there just stole the bait for the damn crabs. Came here, picked up a whole pack of meat, flew off with it. I can't even see what they're taking it. Scumbags! Where did the packet go? They just grabbed it and vanished, man. They all came at once like a sort of posse of psychos. Oh, that's good, wasn't it? So we just realised seagulls after they nicked the pack of meat, dumped it down here. Literally, there it is, right by the edge of the just where we are. So they literally grabbed the meat, dumped the pack. They must have flown off with the meat and not the pack, mustn't they? Really weird. Here's our oh man, there's two crabs. There's two crabs crawling into it. No way, can you see them?
Yeah, of course.
Right, pull it up gently, because they're going to fall off the edge. What have you got? One, two crab legs. Come on! Two. Right,
Did you see it cling on?
yeah, it clung on. Anyway, they're not fighting each other. One of them is weirdly hairy. Quite a lot of trauma in the crab bucket, as the big one seems to be trying to murder the small one. Not sure if we need to rescue the small one. This lot are getting off their boat. They've probably just literally been to that lighthouse. Leaping in the sea. It's quite funny. We're quite traumatized. I like dude's GoProing it. Check him out, man. YouTuber. And they just recovered from their journey to the lighthouse. So, massive crab down there that we're trying to get. We can see it wandering around in the water, and it did get on the end of the net, but then it fell off. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that big one! That's a crab lurking on the edge of the net. Oh, is it in? That's better. That's better. I think you've got it. I think you've got it. Yeah, you got it. Nice. Nice little baby one. It is coming around the rock. It is coming around the rock. It's crawling in. It's crawling in. Just let it go right in. Let it go right in. Don't pull it up yet. Don't pull it up yet. Don't pull it up yet. It's not in properly. It's not in properly. Still not in properly. Still not in properly.
That's it.
Now you got it. Now you got it. You got it.
Oh no!
No, it can't have gone. What?
It fell out.
It can't have fallen out. Right, ceremonial crab race. Go free, crabbies.
That one's on its back.
Flip him over, man. Come on.
That jumps off. It's hit by a wave.
And in they go. And another thing I enjoy doing in Cornwall, one of my favourite things, is walking to Gurnard's Head. So we've driven to Zennor. This is actually exactly how the walk back to St Ives from Zennor started, but we're going to go left instead of right and go around Gurnard's Head, which is fun, exciting and madly windy usually. So let's see what happens. Nice rocky stuff to climb on. Precipitous bit of a death path down towards a little bridge. Here we go. Onto the bridge. Great little beachy bit. I imagine coming swimming here would be beautiful, man. Crew behind. It's just come around that corner and you got this kind of weird semi-fantasy landscape. Look at that. Amazing, man. Almost tropical. Prehistoric landscape. Another little beach down here. Look at that. Just saw a lizard run by me. Right, Cornwall, area of historic interest. It's really brambly. Oh, really brambly around here. I'm actually fallen over. I've just slithered a bit. Just come out of like the head-high bramble section. This is lower brambles. Got the beach over there, which looks cool. Oh, that was a mission in there, man. Whew, it's hot as a maniac out here today. And it is beautiful over there. Right, we just come around the corner and there is Gurnard's Head in the distance. Just amazing as we come around here. It's lovely bits all around. Look at this, all down there. There's coastal bits as well. Obviously called Gurnard's Head. Well, obviously, because it looks like a fish, a gurnard, which has a big head like that. I've eaten gurnard, it's not my favourite fish, to say the truth. Another magnificent view as we come down here. It's good, isn't it?
Very good. Very good.
Very good. Oh, I feel a bit vertiginous. Wow, this bit's a bit treacherous. Absolutely beautiful heather here, just unreal. But look at that, man, just like wandering through colour. It's like purpley orangey, slightly different. That is just mad, absolutely mad. And up to our little bridge. We made it. A nice bridge actually. Beautiful view of that little beachy cove bit down there. About 67 minutes it's taken us so far to get here. We're coming up to it at last, baby. Boss Redneck. Met a guy just now with his dog. He said he just saw an adder, a really big adder. Sorry, I can't quite show because I haven't got both hands, but you're like this sort of big, he said. And it's scooted across the path in front of him, just up around here. Just got to do one more view down there with the Gurnard's head that way, because this looks so cool. I'll keep my eye on the path in case the adder appears. Adder is the one venomous snake in England. Just in case you wanted a bit of adder explanation. Funky, look at that. We're quite low down there. We're going this little weird darkened passageway now, which is kind of funky. Just come across this kind of cool building, relic of a building. Nice, unsafe structure, danger of death. Absolutely stunning, man. Approaching Gurnard's. Looks good over there, doesn't it? That's where we're going to have lunch. And I've got a Thai red curry pasty waiting for me. Look at that. Walking down to the edge of Gurnard's head on this beautiful path. How cool is that, man? Such a mad, precipitous place, Gurnard's head. Sometimes it's so windy, and today it is just quite calm. That bit's quite treacherous. Warning, cliff edge. Don't go too close to the cliff edge. That is quite a drop down there, man. Yeah. Bit of a clamber, this bit. Look at it, guys. I made it. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Let's have a go at it. Quite good. Quite light and fragrant and fresh.
It was winner of best pasty.
It was winner of best pasty. Quite nice. Not bad, is it? I think that's quite tasty, actually.
Better than
it's kind of creamy and light. It's much lighter and fresher than you'd thought. It's quite fragrant and light and tasty.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Try red curry pasty. Good. Good.
Point updated.
And as we finished lunch, it seemed like a pretty good time to fly the drone up, just so you can really see the beautiful and rustic nature of Gurnard's head. And right there on the left, you can see that massive drop that was beside us as we were having lunch. And then you can look down to this coastline. It's a really extraordinary outcrop that can be so unbelievably windy, but it was amazingly calm that day. And you can see the beautiful rocks and the sea all spread out below. And that's the coastline we've just been walking down. Look at it, absolutely amazing with that beautiful purple heather, those secluded tiny beaches, and then Gurnard's head spread out before you. Look at it as you fly over the top of it, that huge sort of cliff-like wall of rock you have to clamber over to get towards the end of it. Absolutely extraordinary piece of nature with that dark blue sea, because it's just so deep and rustic. And look at it as we fly back, you get another classic view, and you can see that huge crevice section just there down on the right hand side. Absolutely sort of real massive drop. And then you fly over and you get this beautiful view of all the rocks, and look at the sea, the absolutely stunning light green beautiful colour of it is so clear and absolutely unbelievable, like the Mediterranean, but even better. Looks absolutely stunning as you roll up to see the countryside. And then it's time to fly back down. These guys, man, up on the top of Gurnard's head, they're pretty cool. That is too scary for me, baby. Coming back out, a fly away home. Managed the Gurnard's Head Hotel. We're going home here and have a drink. Mussel Thai broth, £11. Sri Lankan lentil fritter, $23.50. Whole place, Sam Fire, $26.50. Here we go. Yeah, so I stopped for a couple of minutes here at the Gurnard's Head Hotel just to chill out, have a bit of water. It's a beautiful little spot. You pan around all those fields, lovely plants.
Actually, looks like it's got a nice menu here. Trundling along the flat road back. Very beautiful, that hill over there. Look at it. All those colours on the clouds. Look at it. Got these cool kind of categories you have to leap over with a spike in the way for you. We are back in Zennor. Find our car and head back to St Ives. I saved a child years ago. The child had fallen into the weir area and I pulled it out, either this side or the other one. And I had to pull it out. And it had fallen down into the dangerous river. That is why I'm allowed to park for free in Zennor time I come here. Right, and another one of my favourite things to do in St Ives is to go to the arcade. Here we are, Harbour Pool and Billiards Club St Ives. This place is just brilliant. So I just won the skee ball game, and what did I get? All these tickets. This is the skee ball game that I won. Where you roll the ball and stuff. Yeah. Captain Midget on the bike game. Love this game. Ah!
Pitiful.
Okay, so got this amazing monkfish. Oh, look at that, baby. That's just so good. It's going to go into this monkfish vindaloo that I've been making. Well, okay, so here is monkfish vindaloo. We're merchandise now. Merchandise. Here we go. Here it is. You can see, like, it's a nice bit of monkfish. It's actually retained quite a nice soft chunkiness within it. I actually think it's quite tasty. Merchandise, just giving myself a little bit extra tomato. Nice extra tomato, merchandise.
Okay. You always sound like a pirate.
Only Cornwall.
It is day 11 in St Ives in Cornwall, and it is quite a sort of cool, calm day down by the sea today.
Well, I have a feeling, no doubt, it will spice up, and there are those two dangerous individuals who were playing games with last night.
And we scooted back to Godrevy Lighthouse, so we had a walk in the rain, as it turned out, and we hadn't really brought any anoraks. But we did go back to the Godrevy Cafe where we went before, and this time we had an absolutely divine smoked mackerel sandwich.
Okay, here we go. Let's go for the sandwich. Not really good. Surprisingly tasty. Warm smoked mackerel. It's really soft. The lovely crunchy red pickly stuff cuts through it, and there's a creamy sauce, the lettuce and the bread. It's just absolutely divine. Much, much better than I thought it could possibly be, actually. Oh, we're back at the Godrevy Cafe. Ready for D? About to do a surfing lesson. We're heading up down to the beach now. Swarms of them. Kind of wet down here while we watch the surf lesson. There's the midget enjoying his surf lesson there. Wandering around through some of this beautiful seaweedy bit and stones while we wait for the refugee to have his lesson back over there. Quite fun, these little bits, but really slippery. Got all this beautiful, beautiful sort of seaweed creeping over. Mrs. D goating it up on the rocks, galloping out into the distance in a fine fashion. So cool, I love these rocks. Just so unbelievably satisfying to clamber over. Okay, about to try and climb up the edge of this little, cliff.
And having clambered up that bit of scrubland, we obviously had to film some of the surfing. So there's Rafe Dean down there in the surfing lesson. Look at them all paddling back into shore, getting ready, and the parents watching on. But it gives you another great view of, look at that St Ives coastline. That's on the way down to Zennor. It's just so beautiful. Even on this kind of rainy, slightly misty day, look, you can see that misty, rainy vibe that's out there. But those beautiful, deep coloured rocks are still absolutely stunning to look at as we fly back towards this little outcrop we were lurking on. Even those rich colours are always brought out in the rain. Just looks amazing as usual.
There he goes. Nice one. Whoa, right back.
It's good. It's fun. Waves are bigger than they look from here.
Yeah, they look a lot bigger actually. That was really good. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
And that evening, me and Master Tarn, as the pirate would say, headed out to this jazz club in St Ives for a bit of an adventure.
There we go. So we're just outside this jazz club place, which was really good fun. Bit of jazz at the beginning, finished quite early. Fancy a bit of jazz in St Ives. Come down here, jazz bar. It's very cool. It was very nice. A guitarist, bassist, playing very nicely indeed. Me and Master Tan hiding in the background. Very much enjoyed the jazz. Master Tan's waiting to be a starring light in the new video. Good morning, TravelDog here, day 11, I think. And we are strolling down the beach in St Ives. There's quite a few waves coming for us. And a quite chilly morning this morning. Look at that. Still people out there surfing already.
On the way back from the beach, we grabbed this rather delicious looking cheese toasty. Wasn't really cheese toasty time, but they decided to make us one anyway, as they weren't that busy.
Try a bit of Refugees breakfast cheesy toasty. Not bad at all, sir.
Then we headed out for another crazy kayaking adventure before heading back into St Ives for a pasty and pizza lunch.
A lamb and mint coming up. Some lamb and mint pasty, here you are. Fine work.
Not what I thought it would look like.
No.
Let me smell. Smells like a curry.
But nothing like I thought. It's like creamy inside. One more bite. Don't get into it. More like minced. Like minced lamb in there.
Is it horrible?
No, it's alright. It's a bit weird. You want that? No.
So fancy it.
It's alright. Not necessarily my favourite. It's okay. Not hard to actually get to the bit of it. Kind of weird. Alright. Tastes slightly better now I've got down to this full on lammy minty bit on there. Yeah, it's a bit better now, so a bit tastier. They've got lammy minty stuff in it. Back at the ranch, and we've got a pizza from the bakehouse. According to Refugees' friends, it's the best pizza this guy's ever had. Yeah, so this has come from where we normally get all the pasties as well. What is it, pure margarita? Pizza ever?
Bit thick.
Quite thick.
Right.
7? Right, let's have a look at this pizza. Yeah, doesn't look bad, does it? Let's have a go at this pizza. Not bad. Sort of semi-crispy base. The layer of cheese across the top, much as you'd expect from a pizza. But, quite nice. So it's the best pizza I've ever eaten, but satisfying. Nice thick layer of cheese. Not bad. It's growing on me. The base actually is quite soft. Quite tasty. This is a fancy apartment in St Ives.
Yeah, this much.
Look at that.
Yeah, so it's severely limited. But this is lovely. I really like the lights in here.
Oh, you can see right up to the little doodah place. And yeah. That's really cool. It is. It's really nice actually.
It's not even quite.
Yeah, so we just saw inside my friend's place down here in St Ives, like 8 times as big as the house. Absolutely beautiful, really nice. Shows you that you can have quite some sort of luxurious places. It's quite hard to get it smooth, the edges. Anyway, we're going to work on that while Foreman Midget tells us what to do. And here's the pyramid, everybody, which I'm pretty pleased with, frankly. Look at that. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. There it is, everybody. Me, pyramid, and the crew. That is the pyramid, baby. Look at it. Not bad. Okay, so this is what's left of our pyramid, which scum vandals have destroyed. Why would you destroy such a beautiful pyramid? Midget, that's not helping. Right, Jeff is there on his lead, refusing to move. Jeffrey, please, darling. Oh, wading piglet. Oh, wading piggy. Come on, wading piggy. Was there a lot of waves there today? Did you treat after the wading pig? Come on. You got it. Good boy. Jeff, what are you doing? Not with the fisher people. Come on. Anyway, so we're here in the middle of the night on the beach, taking the plug out for his walk. There's people fishing, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so one of the favourite things is late night walks down Gwithian Beach, which are fantastic. Genuinely fantastic. So beautiful, the stars. In honour of the pig monster, we went big in the sand. Piggy, you okay, baby boy? Beautiful little monster pig.
The next day we attempted to walk around Zennor, but the brambles were so mad we couldn't get quite up to Zennor as we wanted. Anyway, it looked rather beautiful. Then we headed back, but I had to park in the rugby club because there was nowhere to park.
Parking is obviously a nightmare in St Ives, so I've had to park in the rugby car park. £7 till midnight. Anyway, it means you got to walk 20 minutes back down to the centre of St Ives. Which is quite a long walk, but it's kind of pretty going down. Going up, it is less fun. Anyway, strolling down. Strolling down.
Rafie D had another surf lesson while me and Mrs D walked to Cornish Bay.
Got pooed on by a seagull. Right my leg. And here on my shirt. My shirt as well. Oh! Here we go, so we made it out to sort of Cornish Bay pretty much. You can see it now. Looks rather beauty, doesn't it, as we go down this kind of cool path. Come up to this weird bridge over a railway line. It's cool. I like the weird railway bridge. Oh yeah, it's quite frightening. The railway bridge is quite frightening, legitimately. Kind of cool as well. Oh, Cornish Bay Hotel, bit scared here on the railway bridge. Yeah, I got a brilliant view. Look at that.
And we took off from that crazy, scary bridge that we were standing on. But there was a kind of cool moment because the train decided to come past just as we were flying, which means there was a kind of pretty cool shot of the train pounding by. Oh, you can see those beautiful houses all around, incidentally, as you look around. Here's the train swooping past under the bridge we were standing on. Which is pretty cool. You got to say, this is an absolutely amazing area. As you zoom back, you can see all these houses that have this amazing view over the sea. Sort of like luxury buildings. Absolutely extraordinary. Look at that huge beach. Crystal clear sand. I've been to Bondi Beach in Australia, and this is just so much better. Look at it as the drone swoops out that gorgeous water. And look at it, you can see round the absolutely extraordinary, majestically beautiful coastline. Just stunning with houses all the way down, looking at that view. And then over there in the distance on the right, you can see St Ives itself. So we're not very far at all from St Ives. And look at that colour of the sort of shallow water and then the deep, deep blue of that sea. Just absolutely stunning on a beautiful summer's day like that. And as you come round over there on the left, that would be Godrevy Lighthouse. You can see all these beaches that stretch down. And here, back to Cornish Bay. Look at it. What just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful, massive stretch of sand. Just a superb beach to make the most of. And look at all the buildings. And here we go, flying back towards the bridge we were on. So many properties lined up on the edge of that hill, looking down on that stunning view. And before you know it, we are launching back down onto the little railway bridge that we were standing on while we flew the drone. And we are back on the ground.
So nice little drone shots of Cornish Bay there. And now I'm going to head back to the midget, collecting from his surf school. On the way back down, there's this brilliant bench here, looking out over the sea. And I'm sure they used to look for the sardine shoals. I'm certain they looked for the sardine shoals from here. Okay, so we're back basically at Porthminster Beach. Got a good view here of all the people partying it up on the beach, baby. Enjoying themselves like nobody's business. Right, we're going to get some salt and pepper squid from this Porthminster cafe. Here we go, so we've got the salt and pepper squid outside the Porthminster cafe. Looks good. Let's get a bit of quick bit of cinematic on it. We've only got 20 minutes to get the midget from his surf lesson. Look at that. That looks good, baby. You can't really see it. It's too dark. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks tasty. Tasty. Okay, let's go. Is it hot? Tasty. Right, let's go for it. One of the weirdest bench ever that slopes. Right, let's go for it. Good.
All you need
A bit of mayo.
is a garlic mayo.
And garlic mayo. No. Squiddy.
Lovely, beautiful, fresh.
That's
soft
fresh.
Squid.
That's fresh. That's perfectly cooked. Soft. Nice squiddy flavour. Just crunchy as well. Oh, good. Really good. A bit more of the pepper. Salt and pepper flavour comes in. It would be quite nice to have a little sort of light lunch. £6 for the little pot. But it's actually worth every penny. Really tasty. And they got salt and pepper prawn sandwiches. This is actually it's actually quite well priced for a lunch. And it's not a pasty. Last night adventure. Music everywhere, baby. We're going out to eat as a last night adventure. Crazy motorbike dudes. Place swarming with people. Looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Check it out, man. Look at him. This guy does not care. He does not care. He's just going to chomp his food down, whatever, man. Seagulls, man. Beasts. Beasts. Oh, sorry, seagull. Anyway, crew, so here we are. Mad scenario, went to first place, no mussels. Come to the next place. But the next place looks better than the first place. This is the beach, what's it called? Beach restaurant on the harbour. It's where I often buy the fish from. Adding a bit of cinematic to this very beach restaurant. As you can see, you got a lovely view out the window here. So troublemakers here. It's beautiful out there. So we're going for moule marinara twice. It's actually, you know what? It's actually quite a decent menu. It's not badly priced, is it? It's 21. Beach chowder 14. That sounds good. I'd attempt to have that as well, buddy. We are quite excited, frankly, to see what happens. Okay, so mussels have arrived. Look, absolutely. Whoa, amazing. We've got them with bread and butter and chips, which are coming. Bucket, throw the rejected. Well, let's see, shell them up. Do a bit of cinematic on these babies because they look so good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. That's lovely. Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
Do you want some vinegar on the chips?
Vinegar as well.
Yeah, vinegar, lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's film these babies up. They are looking good, man. Look at that. Zoom in on the beasts. Look at those little musclers of doom. I love a bit of a muffler of doom. Oh, look at you guys. Oh, lodged in your cream. Let's go for them, baby. I'm not going to be able to zoom out. Let's just eat them. But they do look really good. We're just going for the chips, which look particularly fine as well. Chips. Oh, good chip, man. I'm just going to start by dipping my chip in the salt. No. Let's go muscle it. You can muscle it. Come to daddy. In you go, baby. Oh man, that's so good. Oh, it's creamy, joyful, but the mussel itself is soft and absolutely freshly cooked up. Enjoy. That's the best mussel I've had for years.
Really?
They melt on your on your tongue. That's just so good. Giant mussel. Hot cream. Dip in the bread. Okay, that was really cool. Beach restaurants and dives above where I normally buy the fish. Really enjoyed that. Beach restaurant. Absolutely fantastic. Reasonably well priced. What was it, 38 for? Well, the 2 dishes plus drinks and stuff like that. Next, got the pizza. We are heading home. Down the beautiful harbour, baby. Looks rather beautiful in the night, doesn't it? Right, ready for these guys. Pizza from Onzo. Onza looks good. Says it's better than Frankenmanker. Best pizza ever. Give me one slice. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, really satisfying.
Really nice tomato sauce.
Really nice tomato sauce. Really flavoursome, actually. And here it's also having supper. He is having edge of pasty. Edge of Stilton and beef pasty.
Hey everybody, TravelDog here, day 13, day 14, not sure. Anyway, here we are, and we are heading home today, baby. It's a beautiful morning down here on the beach. See us smacking the waves around everywhere as we look at them. Look at it, absolutely magnificent. See, special waves, buckets galloping about, befriending people. Oh, it's a beautiful day, everybody. Right, so final day. Walking off to the rugby club. Beautiful view. Porthmere Beach. Rugby club, 23 minutes away up all these hills of doom. So let's walk to this rugby club. RFC Rugby Football Club, that's where the parking is. Here it is, baby. St Ives Rugby Football Club. We made it. Let's head in.
Bueno, estamos justo en el límite de...
Okay, this is it. So this is it. This is the car park on the sort of green ground up here.
And I couldn't resist rounding off this video with a sped up vision of what it is like to hurtle through the narrow streets of St Ives, desperately trying to get your stuff from the apartment before you hit the checkout time while weaving through all the pedestrians. Anyway, enjoy this crazy sped up version of driving through St Ives.